I forgot to start the VOD. So hi VOD viewers. Thankfully this is just the starter stream. We haven't done anything yet. But hey, how's it going? Completely forgot to hit record. But yeah, we're here. We're live and we're gonna be doing some more Inazuma 11. I'm at level 91 for me. That's more than enough. Once you get to level 95, I'll have blue evolution and then I'm fine. Yeah, I think all of my characters are currently at, I think what was the last level cap? It was like 140. And it's not a big deal when you're playing on PC, for reasons I won't get into, but if you know, you know. But yeah, even then, like, doing that is very tedious, because, like, say, I guess, like, even on console, it's like, the only way to, like, really get consistent levels is by spending TP medals on, like, that one dude, but you can only do that one level at a time. It wouldn't nearly be as bad if he was just able to, like, hey, do you want to level up to max type of deal? Or level up to the amount of TP medals you have, or Zenny. I think it's TP medals once you get over, like, level, like, 90 something or whatever. I think it's 80. But, yeah. I haven't played it in a little bit. I haven't played it since I last did, like, the deal, or the revamp mod stuff. That was pretty cool. But, yeah. Apparently, you can mod on console, but you have to download them on a USB and plug it into your system. I wouldn't even try it on a console, to be honest. I actually don't mind leveling up one level at a time. I think it's just the same motion over and over again, and God forbid you're leveling a character from scratch. Yeah, that sucks. But either way, like, I have like 5 characters maybe. They're like all level 100 and I think it was like 140 was the last time I played. So I know it's like 180 now, I think. Do you know how many TP medals it would cost to turn you from 1 to max? Oh, way too many. Well, you get it's Zenny up to a certain amount, and then it's TP medals from like level like 80 or 85 or something up to current. I'm hoping they, my only thing is that I'm hoping, because I know there's super TP medals now, which is like, since TP medals are no longer the paid currency, the super TP medals are. So like, as long as they don't start do this thing where it's like, oh, you need super TP medals to level, in which case go fuck yourself. That's such a bitch move, but I don't think they've done that yet. So we're happy enough. You know, the reason they don't allow you to do that is because you can't instantly go to max level unless you unlock max level. Yeah, that is true. You can't actually, you have to go to Guru and stuff first. So you can't actually go straight from 1 to max, because you have to go to Guru first for it. But yeah. No, I haven't really played a lot of Dragon Ball, to be honest. Like, I'm kind of just like, I've kind of just been, I don't know. I was going to do Kakarot. I was going to do the Daima DLC, but music gets me fucked on YouTube, so I can't reasonably justify, and even then I have no real interest in playing the Daima DLC. I watched the show, I enjoyed the show, except for like episode 13. But yeah, I just have no real reason to kind of go back at the moment. Just turn off the music then. Yeah, but no. To me, like, the music is part of the game, so why play some copyright free songs? I don't know, it just doesn't seem right. Either way, it's not a big deal. Like, if I do decide to do Daima, I'll just do it all at once when it all comes out. You can use your super TP medals to buy both before and after a level upgrade. Oh, I thought you could do Zenny. I thought it was Zenny up to a certain point. That's why. I've never played a game with music on unless it's Metal Gear Rising. No, I need to. The music is part of the game. Like, so to me, it's like, why would I? Unless it's like something I'm doing on like a repeat playthrough, or if it's like a racing game or something like that. That's like the only really example I can think of off the top of my head. Or if it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, where you've heard this, like for me, where I've heard the soundtrack over and over and over again, so I'll just put my own music in the background. Like, very few games I'll do that for, and games that have some kind of story, it's like normally the music is meant to go with everything else, so like, why would I turn it off? That's my mindset anyway. So it's Zenny up to a certain point, level 80. The rest is TP medals. Yeah, I kind of figured as much. You could just use super TP medals instead. I hate that. I hate that. Pay to level? Get the fuck out of here. Anything you can buy with either Zenny or TP medals, you can buy with SCP. That sucks. I mean, as long as it's not like a thing where it locks you out, fine. People are going to do what they want. But I still don't like that they give you that option. I'd rather they just increase the level. I'd rather they just increase the experience points they give you in, like, parallel quests, so it's not a complete fucking slog to level up normally. It doesn't knock you out. Yeah, no, I had to catch myself there, yeah. It doesn't knock you out, but the fact that it's there, instead of just letting you, like, level up normally through TP, like, through parallel quests, because they introduce quests all the time. You have the story, and then they introduce a couple of parallel quests. If they were just let you level normally, rather than grinding the shit out, grinding for moves can already suck ass. like especially new moves, because you gotta get, you're like have to like get the legendary finish on most cases, and it's like yeah, the grind. It's too much of a grind for when I already play other grinds. Just don't have the time and energy to put into them. That's kind of why I dropped Destiny 2 as well. Just like nothing interesting for Destiny 2, but also, man, the grind. I'm not interested in it. I have like 2 great games like that I like actively put time into grind, and that is Final Fantasy 14 and Warframe. And I'll be jumping back into Warframe next week at some point. I don't know if I'll be doing it the whole week. I still am undecided on when I'm going to do the old piece when it comes out, because part of me wants to just do like on when it comes out Wednesday. But part of me wants to take Wednesday to kind of just get back into the feel of the game. I don't know. I could do the whole week of Warframe, but keep an eye on my socials. When my schedule goes up, I'll have decided over the weekend. The only way to level up consistently is either play expert missions, which level you up at F-ton, or boss raids, which level you up even more than F-ton. Yeah, but then again, like, I feel like every time I try and play, I struggle to get like people to play with. Just in a regular match. Trust me when I say that you want to level up, just join around the boss raid. I mean, oh, the 40-ton weights as well. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm just not feeling Xenoverse at the moment. As much as I like playing Revamp was such like a breath of fresh air last year. Especially with the things that the Revamp team did, like the transformable hair, the tweaked facial expressions, so I don't look like a skinwalker whose jaw unhinges every time I scream type of deal. Like, it looks like actually good to play or feel, or the gameplay is the same, but in terms of my preferences, I like the transforming hair. I don't look like I'm staring into someone's soul when I transform, that type of thing. Those little things for me, but it's just the grind in the DLCs as well. Like, it's like, man, how many years have we been doing this? We're nearly 10 years into this game, and I know, like, oh, but you buy expansions for, like, Final Fantasy 14, and that's been going for 10 years. And it's like, yeah, but it's kind of different. You're getting piecemealed, like, in Xenoverse 2, you're getting piecemealed, like, DLC every, like, what, quarter, if you're lucky? Whereas if you buy a new expansion in an MMO, you get, like, everything in that MMO. Or you get everything in that expansion. Like, you get classes, you get new areas, you get new raids, you get new, like, that type of thing. I don't think it's not fair to compare the two, considering Xenoverse 2 might as well be an MMO, just without the typical MMO style of gameplay. Since they always try to encourage, like, the, like, grouping up and stuff like that, those types of, like, co-op stuff and all that. Character looks like she's halfway to Mile High Club. Yeah, that's the one thing I didn't like about my character as well. Oh, I suppose, yeah, the subscription as well for MMOs. So I suppose, yeah, you kind of just, like, I suppose there is that. So kind of not, yeah, like, at least with Xenoverse 2, it's a single purchase, so you're getting what's in that single purchase, but yeah. Personally, here's my issue with MMOs. Yes, you buy an expansion, but the expansion is the price of a full-ass game versus, like, $10 to $20 for story DLC. Yeah, I just don't think there's enough in like, the Xenoverse DLCs to keep me coming back. Like, the only things that really kept me coming back were the transformations, and I don't like doing the whole modding transformations into the game. I want to use the transformations that we're given. Like, Ultra Instinct was cool. Jeez, what was the last? I think the last one was Ultra Instinct, now that I think about it. Let me put it this way, I have the money now, won't have the money later, rather buy something now and have it later, and pay for something now and later. I'm too much of a person that budgets every little thing that I, like, want to get to have that mentality. That's why it's like, it was the same when I playing Shinobi Striker. I sunk, like, more than 100 hours into, like, Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker. That was another game I like playing because of the whole, like, character creation aspect, and I get to play as my own ninja and that type of thing. But it's the same thing as Xenoverse, where it's like, I'm paying for DLCs that I'll maybe tune in for, and then immediately drop for months on end until the new DLC comes out. Then I'm paying for the DLC to only play for like 2 weeks, and then it's like this cycle. And Shinobi Strikers is worse because there's no PvE content outside of like the missions that you do for Kakashi, and that's nothing. Once they're done, they're done. They're like nothing there. So that's even worse than Xenoverse 2. Like, that's way worse because you're paying for DLC just to do for a PvP basically game. Like, so yeah, personally, the only thing I would want is Xenoverse 3 is simply just more transformations for all races. I want more races. Give me like a Beerus race. Give me like a Supreme Kai race. Like, I like Don't just give me transformations. Give me different races. Give me, like, we had different races or different kind of races in Dragon Ball Fusions, for example. And since we no longer have Heroes as well, Heroes is gone. We've got, I can't remember the name of the replacement for Heroes. But now we can use some of that stuff from Dragon Ball Heroes and make it exclusively to Xenoverse stuff. Since Heroes is done. Like, so you've got a whole world of what if content, considering that's where Xenoverse seems to be going anyway. So I'm like, let's go. I'd love to have a full power form for Earthlings. Oh, like Master Roshi. Yeah, that'd be pretty sick. Don't know how that would work. I think that'd be funny, especially for like the women Earthling. That'd be pretty funny. Hell, Majin could use a form where you fuse with a character that you've unlocked on the roster. Oh, that would be kind of neat. Yeah, so like an absorption where you pick a character. They won't be able to do every character, but you pick a character from like a certain list and then like you get the attributes of that character. That would be, but you have to like pick the character that you absorb like a transformation. So it'll be like absorption Gotenks, absorption Gohan. Yeah, that'd be pretty sick. The only thing I have to say is that Universe 2 did better. Any Dragon Ball is a villain that has an actual character arc. Yeah. An actual villain, not a redeemed villain, just a villain. Oh, Xenoverse 2? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Like, they have to go with Few now. Few's like the only one left. Unless they pull out, like I said, hero stuff where they bring in like Makiabara and more of the demon realm and stuff like that. If I said his name right, it's Maki something. Anyway, he's like the big bad in Heroes. For like the Xeno characters that are there. Especially if they're... Bro, bring in like God Trunks at this point as well. Super Saiyan God Trunks exists in Heroes. So, like I'm saying, like Heroes, with Heroes finished, and a lot of the characters being referred to as Xenoverse characters, you've got a gold mine there to work with if they do 3. If they do a Xenoverse 3. Especially if they're your mentor characters. Imagine having a mentor instead of them, you know, coming up to help you in a fight. You could merge with them. That would be pretty neat, yeah. To be honest, Mira is such a good character. I wouldn't even be mad if you turn it to be alive. Mira. I don't know. Few could easily do a thing where it's like, oh, I go back in time to before they get destroyed and pull him out of it. But he seems to be kind of doing something on his... From what I've seen of the latest DLC, he's like, no, I gotta do this by myself. But we don't know what that leads to yet because we've got one more story arc in the Future Saga DLC. Which I'm really hope... I know I said I'm a doubter, but I do hope it leads to Xenoverse 3. There's still that part of me that wants it. A clean slate, going from zero, with an update, with updated engine, updated, like, combat. Just, like, update the game. That isn't just... Because, you, like... The only reason that makes me doubt it's, like, we're going to get Xenoverse 3 is the fact that they only recently just released it on current gen. Like, they only released it, like, last year, I think. To be honest, Mira is such a... Oh, yeah, I already read that. But, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. They could easily bring back Toa and Mira back. Like I said, they have transformations outside of, like, the ones we've seen in Xenoverse 2 in Heroes. So, you've got other Demon Realm characters you can bring back. Dude, I'm gonna say what would be awesome is if you were not part of the Time Patrol, but some sort of secondary ally. Yeah, I just don't think they're gonna get rid of the whole Time Patroller thing. It's kind of been ingrained now at this point. Attention, all proud warriors! Like, if they're gonna do Xenoverse 3, they're not getting rid of the Time Patrol. That's gonna be there forever. Personally, I think Toa would be best sort of servant to Mira. To invert the relationship to... Well, no, the player is a Time Patroller, but Few... Oh, but Few isn't. I don't want to see Few turn into a good guy. Or, like, an ally. I do like the idea of what they hinted at in previous DLCs, where it's like, oh, you can side with Few or you can side with the Time Patrol. If they did that, that would be pretty cool. But Few has... Here's the thing as well. Few has an obsession with our Xenoverse 2 Time Patroller. So I don't know how you would work that in a Xenoverse 3. Without just immediately carrying over, like, your character from the previous game, kind of like what they did with 1 to 2. But the thing with 1 to 2 is, you don't play as your character from 1. You play as a brand new Time Patroller that's starting out fresh, and then they eventually become basically a godly being, pretty much. Actually, in the more recent DLCs I haven't played, but I've watched feeling trying to save the future. Save the time patroller from an unknown fate in the future. You reverse the time patroller 2 as a hero, trying to stop their inevitable demise, even if it happens. That could mean many things, though, because he, like, what if our time patroller dies from, like, natural causes? Like, to me, you know what's funny? That, because, like, I know you haven't played Final Fantasy 14, but also, like, it's very similar to, like, G'raha Tia. Spoilers for Final Fantasy 14 for anyone that might be lurking in chat. But yeah, like, G'raha Tia kind of have an obsession with the Warrior of Light in a healthy way, but Fuse is, like, toxic, where it's like, no, you need to stay alive because I want to, you're like the only good thing, so I'm keeping you alive regardless of the consequences, because he's doing all this abhorrent shit. Using her like Gohan and Dr. He's not an actual Itselberg. Oh, Dr. Yeah. He's specifically trying to save Doro's life because he doesn't like the idea of a future without a hero like us, even though I play my character as much more of a corrupt cop than anything else. I try to play my character as a hero as best I can, to be honest. Kind of like, not really like full-on hero, because I'm kind of tired of like doing the whole like... It's weird, because like, I'm tired of doing like a full-on good guy hero. But also anti-heroes are kind of in the same vein of like, man, I'm tired of doing those as well. But I don't like, well, I don't want to be a villain, so it's kind of like, I'm just a regular dude. Like, if I do good, awesome, I'll do my best to do good, but hey, it is what it is, like, at the end of the day. Like, my character, well, honestly, like, my character that I made in Xenoverse 2 isn't really a time patroller in terms of my own lore. But just for the sake of the game, yeah, that's what they are. The fun thing is, I'm rich, and the reason that I'm always broke is because I spend it on healing items. If the equivalent was a cop taking bribes, he'd spend his billion on hookers and blow. Interesting. Hookers got clapped, but sure, that's not the worst thing in the world to say. But yeah. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, yeah. I'd be interested, like, I genuinely would be interested if we do get a Xenoverse 3. I would like to see it. I would genuinely like to see it. But at the moment, I'm not expecting anything. Apparently, it's meant to be like a big announcement too. Is it in January? The, like, Dragon Ball event? Like the 40th or whatever fucking anniversary, which is insane. Or 30th anniversary, whichever one. I know it's meant to be like a big thing that's meant to be announced. Like, they're gassing it up as like massive. My character's a time patrol. That's only because it pays well again. Still take a bribe. It's not small bribes either. You have to have a certain amount of income to bribe me. Yeah, I'm just like not for that. With my character anyway. My character is just like, oh, you're doing another mission, sick. Like, I'll just go around and do my own. I'll do my own thing. It's mad as well because on my YouTube channel, actually no, I think it's gone now. I deleted a lot of my older videos. Actually, I'm curious, is it still there? I'm actually curious if it's still there. I might have deleted it. I deleted a lot of my stuff when I like revamped into the whole like VTubing thing, or just like became more active in general when it comes to like my YouTube content. No, it's still there. Yeah, I made a video for my OC like 6 years ago, and it's very bad. It's still there. Because I tried voicing it as well. That was when I was, you know, on my voice actor kick of like, oh yeah, I want to try and do this. This is kind of cool. And the lore was like, oh, he was part of the universe. He was part of Universe 13 before it got destroyed by Zeno. But since I'm aware of, basically once Zeno destroys anything, that's it. It's just gone. Like, there's no avoiding it. So, in terms of lore, he shouldn't be alive regardless of if, like, he tried to, quote-unquote, escape Universe 13 or whatever. So, it's bad lore, and my acting is not great. So, but it's still up. It's still up as a time capsule for, like, stuff. We spend a lot of energy on decapsules. It's always been, all my money goes on healing items when I did play. So, yeah, I understand that. It's all capsules as well, so just we're just making the 1%, aka Bulma, even richer. Z level energy crystal, Golden single and team and single variety. Yeah, I did the same. That's all I really spent my money on. There was like maybe I did like spend it on costumes a little bit. Oh, maybe spend a little bit on costumes and stuff like that. But other than that, but yeah. Yeah, no, we'll see how things work out. I'm gonna wait until like the new, like, whatever this game announcement turns out to be, Because they're gassing it up as something big, and I'm like, there's nothing bigger than Xenoverse 3, really. Like, no one's gonna get excited for... With how Sparking Zero is going, no one's gonna be excited for, really, for a Sparking... Or a Sparking 2, we'll say. Dragon Ball The Breakers? Yeah, fucking right. Kakarot? I don't know what type of DLC they could introduce for Kakarot that would get people that excited. And, like, people are gonna roll their eyes, but play it anyway if it's Xenoverse 2 DLC again. So I'm like, I'm genuinely curious, like, what could they possibly announce that's worth gassing it up this high? As for characters lower timeline where Saiyans were cowards and ran as soon as they realized they were gonna die. That's my character, I always think, go clean. Vegeta aren't typical Saiyans. They aren't running from shit. Now I slowly realize going to time patrol, that was literally just my timeline. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I understand, like, see, one thing is, like, where are all the Saiyans, where all the people that are on the time patrol come from? Because if they were pulled out with time, that could explain how, like, my character Daiko, my main Saiyan, escaped Universe 13, but we are already established that the time patrol exists in Universe 7. It's like an offset of Universe 7, even if it's like several hundred years into the future of where we're at currently. So I'm like, yeah, it doesn't really work. I was thinking of making him Universe 6. I think that's kind of where I took the lore, because our Saiyans don't have tails. I was like, oh, maybe he's just a, like, Universe 6 Saiyan, but he's buff, because we've seen buff Universe 6 Saiyans before with, like, Cabba's, like, teacher and stuff like that. So it's feasible. It's a lot more feasible. Heck, Saiyans are only on Earth because they're terrified of humans, even though they're 20 times stronger, at least. Like, 3 generations before Saiyans finally grew balls, metaphorically, not literally. Yeah. My Saiyans usually do have a tail, though I'm either wearing the same style of clothing or it's a Saiyan tail. Yeah. I had to, like, kind of try and make new lore if I was going with the Universe 13 route. If there was, like... Because, like, the way I saw it was because, you know, the way in, like, Dragon Ball Super, it's like, oh, yeah, the universes are typically in pairs. So, like, 6 and 7 are, like, 2 of a kind type of deal, and it's the same with the other pairs as well. My initial idea was they were actually, like, in pairs of 3 before universes, like, 13 to 21 got destroyed. Which, hang on, I gotta look up which universes did Xeno destroy? No, that's in Dragon Ball 2. That's no. Oh, 13 to 18. Yeah, that's only 5 universes, so that wouldn't, see, even that wouldn't work. So that's why I had to, like, kind of reevaluate. And it's like, oh, I could make him Universe 6 Saiyan. That makes more sense. I try to, whenever I make a character in Dragon Ball, I try to keep it as realistic as possible. We've had several, yeah, survived Saiyans. Like, we got Goku, Vegeta, Raditz, and Nappa initially, Broly. So, like, there's not many escaped Saiyans. There could be more, sure, but I'm like, but there's a plenty amount of Saiyans since Universe 6, so... Because it was Earth that was destroyed in Universe 6. So it's like, huh. Yeah, that could work. That's a lot easier on my part as well, then. Probably the difference of Universe 13 saying theoretically there might be more like Broly. Yeah. Well, I was thinking for Universe 13, they were like nomads. Like they were like traveling across their own planet. They weren't they weren't like invaders or anything like that. The training thing was more of like a hunter-gatherer lifestyle. So they were like still, I wouldn't say ancient Saiyans, but they're still like in like, they weren't like technologically advanced, but like when like Frieza showed up and stuff like that. Or even before Frieza showed up. But yeah. I think that was actual lore. They did pairs of 3. Oh yeah, you could do sets of 3 because 18 2 is 9. I mean, yeah, possibly it could have been. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, but wouldn't there be 6 pairs though? There's 12 universes, so you're still missing like the 3rd. Yeah, like hang on, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. No, actually, no, that does work. Never mind, that does work. I was thinking 21, which is another whole set. So no, yeah, that does work. Yeah, that was my initial thought, was that. They were in like groups of 3 rather than groups of 2 or pairs of 2. So like my idea would have been like, oh yeah, what if the 13th universe was like the offshoot of 6 and 7? But that doesn't work. Actually, no, that doesn't work. I I mean, it could work, because we'll never know. Those universes are never coming back. I like the idea of, like, 17's wish causing, inadvertently causing those universes to come back. Like, 13 to 18. I always like that idea. But they'll never expand on it. Now, it would have been funny. But, yeah. You know what's funny? Dragon Ball Daima, I heard about it because I couldn't watch it. No streaming service available. Yeah. My theories about how the universe works makes more sense. Yeah. I mean, either way, it is what it is. Just me. This is me just yapping again, per usual. Here, I wanna boot this game up because we can still yap about Dragon Ball. I'm just gonna be playing this for a bit. I haven't played Inazuma 11 for a couple of days, so I'm kind of just. Also, before I respond to chat and stuff like that. Yeah, the reason I'm not doing like Chronicles mode and stuff like that is because yeah, my YouTube VOD got copyrighted. Like my VOD got slapped in the face with copyright. Sir K-Drax, hello, welcome to the stream. We're just about to start playing, but we're just gonna be doing like a bunch of team building today. And I want to try and get one more custom passive. from Royal Academy. Hello, fellow Irishman. I am indeed Irish. Hello. the thickening of the accent comes out. I have a theory that angels embody the preservation, you know, the three states: creation, preservation, destruction. Also have a measure of third party. Or a third theory that the gods are incompetent because of, you know, the way they are. Measure the idea of inflating things for management. Because every single god in that universe is dumb as shit. Well, not every one of them. The ones, there's clearly, like, more competent ones because they were the ones exempt from having to participate in the Tournament of Power. So there are ones that are just generally better than the ones that, like, fought in the Tournament of Power and stuff like that. So, we know there are competent gods, but a lot of the ones that we see, yeah. Like, Universe 9's god was basically just, like, on an ego trip to the point of invading or sending fighters to take out Universe 7 because they just got ganked in, like, the preview fights. I can't remember the name of the arc. You're 100% not Dublin with how dense your accent is. It's bad as well because some people say my accent is kind of Americanized in a way. Sometimes I let it slip. I'm not the type, even when I started streaming, to like try and hide it. I know a lot of people that are Irish kind of do, at least from the ones I've watched or ones I've heard talking about it. At least, like, Jacksepticeye was a big one as well. How are you supposed to guarantee a high amount of something if you don't even know what that thing is? Yeah, exactly. You from Cork? No. I'm not doxing myself. I'm not telling y'all where exactly I live. But yeah. Ooh. I don't think I've mentioned it, so I'm not going to mention it. I know I'm small. I'm still not doxing myself. But yeah. Even if you guess right, I won't be saying nothing about it. But yeah. Either way, I will say I'm not from Cork and I'm not from Dublin. I feel like those are the two biggest guesses anyway. I live in Dublin, that's why I know it's not Dublin. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, I'm familiar with the Dublin accent. I've had to go up there a couple of times for stuff. Even if I know what county you live in, I won't be able to find. Yeah, no, you're yeah. You're like, I know you're like not even in the continent. Prophet. So yeah. But no, it's one of those things. I'm just gonna be safe than sorry type of deal. I know the saying I say is a tadpole in an ocean when it comes to like me and streaming and stuff like that. So, but even then, better to be safe than sorry when it comes to the internet. People are vindictive. And they will hunt you down for no reason. Yeah. I'll boot up Inazuma 11. We can still keep chatting about like Dragon Ball and stuff. I'm taking it very easy today. This won't be a long stream either. Yeah, sorry. I went off track about the Chronicles mode. Yeah, we're not doing Chronicles mode because I got slapped by copyright. So I don't think there's a streamer mode either. Also, I haven't played a lot in the past couple of days just because I mentioned I had a doctor's appointment on Wednesday, so I got like stuff for the pains and stuff that I've been dealing with and all that, so I've kind of just been taking it easy. I'm not in severe pain or anything like that. I'm actually so much better, like, oh my god. But yeah. I'm happy a streamer playing Inazuma 11 who's in English category actually speaking English. Bro, I'm literally the exact same way you said, because like there's so many content creators, but none of them speak English. I just wish I was a better... There's like a couple. I've seen a couple dudes like English speaker and like doing guides and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. As I said, turn off the music. Here's the thing. It's not the music in itself that gets me copyrighted. It's the vocal tracks. And I don't know when the vocal tracks actually start playing. So it's hard to kind of measure what will get me sniped or not. Or like what will suddenly get me sniped or not. You filter English only language. Most of them are Japanese and Spanish. True, yeah. I've seen a couple of French. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Pretty much, yeah. I know you as part of the experience, but I'm kind of the person to play Red Dead with no music. I just think it's more atmospheric. I can't. I see music's a big thing for me. Music's massive for me. Right, I'm gonna pause this. Boot this game up. Yeah, we can keep yapping about whatever you guys want to talk about anyway. We were just talking, for context or K-Drax, we were just talking about Dragon Ball and Xenoverse and stuff, but before you came in. So just so you're caught up. Also turns out you don't have to censor much if you don't upload the Helsing Ultimate Abridged on YouTube for some reason. Oh, well, either way, that's like long gone. I like music too, but I live my life on silent mode. I can't. I was literally working today. Anytime I go into work, thankfully I have permission to just put a bit of music on. So if Boss Man hasn't put music on, I'll literally just put like an earbud in and just work away. I have to. The thoughts are too loud sometimes. Right, let me swap over here. There's one more thing I want to say about Xenoverse. I really wish that we could choose a type of charge key blast. Yeah, I hope that, like I said, if we do get like a Xenoverse 3, hopefully that actually becomes like a thing. Where's my controller not working? What team build you doing? I don't exactly have a build in mind, but I'll show off my team because that's what we're doing. Today it's just a matter of like getting the characters. Nope. Vocal track. Yeah, you don't listen to your thoughts. Why would you listen to them? They're good entertainment. No, I'm good. The thoughts get loud. I don't like it. Okay. Right, let me... Oh yeah, I haven't done the advent calendar for a little bit. Also, do let me know if the game is too loud. I actually forgot to check the last VOD when I was streaming on Monday. That's my bad. I've got a couple of days to catch up on as well. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll show off my team in a sec. I'm just gonna redeem these because I haven't played in a little bit. Nice, okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Galaxy. I wanna like I need to get like chromosomes done. I need to get Go done. I'm still on the the FFI. And now that they added a patch where you can get pulls from doing Chronicles mode, I was going to, but man, the music. I'm doing a rough play because I did Tension originally, but it's so bad. Oh, really? Tension was the one I was going to try and build towards. Oh, fuck. Damn it. How do you exit? Damn it. Oh, yeah, here, I'll show off the team, I guess. I was just busy, like, leveling. I have Celestial Smash and Chaos Break on my OC. Nice. I have, like, I made my OC based off myself. Oh, yeah, he's not my team at the moment. I think if I go into the player bank, I should be able to find my character. Because I made me as best as I could. Yeah, I like wind and electric based type of skills. So I picked the air. And then I got Zephyr Shot. Spinning Cut was the one because I had, like, Defender as my sub category. And then I had Legendary Wolf because I wanted a long shot. I think there was another one I wanted to get, but I wasn't sure. Oh, I wanted to get myself a Fighting Spirit or Keshin. But the one, I think it was like... It wasn't Lunar Sea. I haven't done them yet. It was Milky Way Charter. I think one of them had like a Hawk or Eagle Keshin that I wanted to get. But yeah, I haven't really gotten there yet. My OC is a midfielder. Nice. Is this your childhood? Is this before the cyberpunk shit? For me? Oh, you mean the character? No, if anything, this is just an alternate universe where I'm in Inazuma 11. Hang on, where's my... Oh yeah, I can like... Oh, I can't actually like show my guy off. Yeah, see, I was gonna use my guy in my team, but I'm kind of... You can see here I'm leveling up a couple of characters. I'm blocking some. I got a couple of I actually did get a couple of heroes since the last time I played, because you get basically back pay for doing the Chronicles mode stuff. I have Arch Pegasus OC on my OC. Nice. Bellatrix, hell yeah, she's my captain. I wanted to get Bellatrix. I completely forgot about her when I was building initially. It's like, oh yeah, I wanted her on my like Team Ogre team when I started playing that game. Or not Team Ogre team, but like, well, yeah, Team Ogre Attacks back on the 3DS. Replace one of the ones that's fully leveled. Here's the thing, none of them on the bench are fully leveled. Also, everyone on the show is canonically kids, right? Just look at your kid version. I mean, yeah, you could say that. And then the world went to shit. I mean, I did mention Chronicle mode is literally just you building the ultimate team to fight fourth level beings, fourth dimensional beings, which is still funny as shit. But yeah, to go through my thought process, I have Hero Mark, which is kind of just a permanent addition. He's not my goalkeeper that I want. He's just the first hero I got. And having a hero goalkeeper with the stat boost is very good. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do this. Yeah, so I'm leveling up Legendary Mark Evans just so I have the backup in case I want to swap hero version out. I have Hero Eric as well. I have Hero Bianchi, and Axel and Samford are just here because, hey, more options in case I want to swap in. So yeah, like my current, yeah, the team you see on the field is kind of basically the main team. I'm still not sure if I want to keep Wildside, but he is one of the strongest, if not the strongest defender. So he's there for now. I grew attached to Obscura, because they were actually like a pretty good defender, so I kept them. Clear, I had, what's her name, Kibern from Genesis, but she's currently a, she's max level, but she's currently a top player, and I accidentally spent all my beans like an idiot. Is Endo your permanent keeper? No, I want to put King in as my keeper, but I don't have the hero variant. See, I'm unsure. I have a couple of heroes. Like, I'm gonna keep Hero Bianchi in my sub, because first of all, Soul and Sean are two of my favorite characters, so I want to keep them in. The reason I want to put Bianchi as just my hero on the bench is because of the type, the wood type. So that's like, I don't know what, level up to 88 and then just switch them out for a character. Well, everyone gets even levels, and also the only reason that like Eric's like level 1 is because you get a lot more experience if you have like lower level characters in your bench. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be doing, I also have to get one more custom passive, because my rare drop rate at the moment is 70%. So we need to get one more rare, I need to get one more custom passive to increase our rare drop to the max, because the reason that's the max is because sub box doesn't count. So every single character, I think except for Nathan. No, Soundtown is the only one that doesn't have the rare one yet. Every other character on my team has the custom one. You're gonna want to put Wind Defenders in front of him then. I know I'm at 75%. Oh, you're at 75%? Yeah. That's the thing as well. That's why I kind of wanted Clear as well. Because I was like, oh yeah, that could be good. The way I kind of laid out defenders was because the ones in the back have shot blocks, where the ones up front have the more like offensive abilities. So like they can get the ball rolling. I treat Nathan as a midfielder. He gets a bunch of moves as his hero variant that basically make him a defender. I know he has a forward variant with the Dark Emperor's variant as well. But yeah, so like, and just to kind of show off the couple of characters that I have like in the bank, the hero characters that I have. Yeah, so I got Aphrodite to max. That's why I leveled up last. I think it was himself. Yeah, him and Jude. I'm mainly focused on leveling the legendary characters outside of Kibern. It's mainly at the moment I'm trying to figure out who I'm putting on my sub box. Outside of Bianchi, who I have. Oh yeah, I forgot I got Stonewall as well. I got Hero Stonewall. Here's the thing. I pulled for characters on, I think it was Tuesday when the patch came in. And I got 2 Bianchis and 2 Stonewalls. And both of them were the characters I didn't want on those banners. So hang on, where are they? Where is... Oh, and I got a dupe Bylong as well. I have Hero Bylong as well. Where is Hero Bylong? Yeah, you can see that all of the fucking common... Yeah, there's Bianchi. I don't even know what you do with spare heroes, so I haven't done anything. That's Bianchi. I think Bianchi was the last one I got, so Stonewall. Where is he? Also, I kind of don't want to use like a bunch of like main characters. I kind of want to... That's why I have like a bunch of other like obscure ones there. Here, hang on, I'll just filter these. Hang on. I'll just filter these so I can actually get my heroes up. I think I mainly just have pink and red heroes anyway. Yeah, so I'm like a dupe Bylong, a dupe Bianchi, and a dupe Stonewall. I'm so pissed. There's a quick fusion button. That's only for Do you know when my characters are all orange? That means they're max level. Heroes can only be gotten via pull. The quick fuse option is to get, say, like, if you have a lower rank character, like a top player or a blue or a green. It's just to get them to the higher ranks. So, like, it goes from, like, green, blue, purple, yellow, orange. And then heroes you can only get via pulls. Or if you have enough spirits, you can get some from the shop. But, yeah, that's what the quick fuse is. So, like, I've kind of just been... I've not been going willy-nilly with... And also, leveling characters' rarity requires beans. Beans? What the fuck? Fucking beans. So yeah, like I said, I wasted them all because I auto-distributed them all to all of my legendary players, so I can't take them off again. So that was the biggest misinput of my life. That was like 3,000 beans fucking wasted. But yeah, Bylong is rough play and Pablo is tension. Yeah, I was gonna put Pablo on the bench because I wanted to build tension, but now that you're saying tension's dog shit, I'm just like, bro, what do I do now? I've kind of just been getting characters I like more than getting characters to build a coherent team, because this will be the team I run through like Chronicles mode with and stuff like that, because it's not really all that important, and I'll be grinding with and stuff like that. And then like we have like 4, how many docks do we have? Yeah, 9 docks. So like if I want to make like a tension team, like a what was the one that was really good? Apparently Justice or whatever was really good. There was like basically a meta team build until it got nerfed because like what was it, manager passives got hit pretty hard. No, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, manager passives got hit very hard because apparently you weren't able to swap them out, but apparently they're reneging on that and like making it so you can do that, but it's going to be different. So I have no idea. I will say level 5 has been on the ball when it comes to the patches. I will say they have been on the ball when it comes to like the patches and stuff like that. Can I at least see you use your character at least once so I can see what kind of I don't even know like what swear word you're using there, but yeah, sure, I'll play him a little bit. I'll probably swap out who's Bianchi's closest to like leveling up. We'll see. Reason you want your tension always max, but there's passing and tackles which shut you down more than your tension. Yeah. There's no way to like, there's no like build around hyper gauge because I do that instead. Oh, bullshit. Yeah. Justice is broken because you don't do anything and get stats. Yeah, right. Yeah, sure, I can put up my character a little bit. I like I said, I like wind and I like electric type moves. So I haven't gone through all the Chronicles mode yet. I'm still on FFI and I've done I only did a little bit of Go just so I could get Aitor on the team, because Aitor was also one of the characters I wanted, like, from the jump. Also, Sweet Mask mode is actually really good. I thought it was just, like, a slight, like, I don't know why it was there. And then it's actually really good if you don't have, like, a dribble move and you have, like, the spare hyper gauge. You can just do that. Yeah. I'll talk about... Where's me? I still need to finish the story as well, because apparently... that opens up another, like, thing where you can get characters. So, I've not done... I've put 100 hours into this game, and I've not done this... and I've not finished the story. At the team. Yeah, I'll talk about Axel for now. And then... I'm just doing free battles, because, like I said, I want to get the... Yeah, so basically, you get, for the rarity drop, you do the legendary hero one. Oh, I forgot to... swap him in. Yeah, no, I gotta swap him in. I love my boy Sean. I really do. I don't like it. Who has my number? Who has my number? Oh, no, I think I took my number off because because I normally, even in real life, I always have 97 on my jump, or on my, top. Yeah, as much as I love my boy Sean, I gotta put him in because I like having the different elements, if I can. One thing I was going to do is I was going to get Xanark as well. For strikers, I was just going to have one of each type. So fire, wind, wood, and earth. Because Xanark's not only an earth, but he's also... Yeah, I want his hero variant. Oh, what? Yes, like, and you can only have 2 heroes in at a time as well, so that's why I'm leveling up the other characters. I'm still kind of, like, still building, like, what I want to do. It's partly guaranteed focus win. I was curious why Zanak hero was counter and not rough play. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, apparently, like, the meta has been slightly shook because of the manager passives. Because you could swap out manager passives. I was actually going to make my character a manager, just so I could have him in a team, because I'm not really a big fan of Wonderbot. He's just there because he's there. I don't even think he fits in the tension build, but sure, hey, why not, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know how much experience I'll get from this now. You would have fire and wind, wood and earth, if there's water. Yeah. Wind and water kind of tend into, like... Oh, I forgot I made Sean the captain because I let myself out. Normally I'd be captain, but no, well. There I am. Since my new team, rough play, gotta have Radar as my manager. Fair! I literally was talking about how he tried to kill high schoolers last stream. Because I've watched the show. Right, let's go. Right, I gotta get back into swing of things. I haven't played this in a little bit. Oh. Right, let's go. Yeah, I want to pass it to I want to show off what I can do. Jigsaw. Right, so this is like, yeah, this is like the one shot I wanted. Right. Here we go. There's me. There's me. Look at me go, boy. Of course, I bet myself before. Oh, I just realized my attack isn't as strong as Sean's because of beans. Let's go. I'm gonna try and go for an advantage win if I can, but it might be a little bit harder with my non-bean Dosi. Nice. Get out my face. Get out my face. I would have passed it to Ricardo, but he has the wood. Here we go. Let's get a goal with my dude. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. There we go. I scored because I'm him. I'm so him. Oh, I forgot to. I forgot I turned off the or turned back off the music when I tab out, because I typically like I would do the first half of this match and then immediately turn it into commander mode once I got a solid enough lead, and then go from there. Elements is force, wind, fire. Of course, you would have a Kamehameha kick. Yeah, there's actually there actually is, yeah, a Ganymede wave. I'll see if I can find that. I think I can buy it. Ow. Okay, that's wonderful. Normally I can cheese that. F. I do like the way the music changes once you get into like a focus battle and stuff like that. Get away from me. Get away from me. You know you have to get... Yeah, I have to see, because thankfully with the created characters, you can like... Oh, Jesus. Go away, Martin. Alright, he didn't try and snipe me. Oh, crap. Okay. Also, Ricardo was actually a character I'm not even sure if I'm going to use as well. Oh, I don't have enough for Space Penguin. Fuck. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's also a counter shot. Yeah, that is true, yeah. I don't have a lot of counter shots. Like, I know... Oh. What's the other move I have? Oh, yeah, it's Legendary Wolf. It's a long shot. I have to... Leave me alone. Of course, Killer Slide wins. I hate Killer Slide so much because it's so cheap and it's so... It's not like the previous games where it had a high chance of getting a foul if you used it. I've only ever seen it foul once in my playtime. I can't pass it to my character. Wait. What the hell is the keeper doing? What the hell is the keeper doing? You guys saw that, right? Why was he so far out of the goal? That's only ever happened to me once in like the 100 hours I've put into this game. That's funny. That's fake, dude. He just did not care. Like, what are you doing? You left it wide open for me. It's the only Hisatsu that has a foul chance. Yeah, I've only ever seen it foul once. Killer Slide. Do you have beef with that dude? No! He's actually the person, he's actually the goalkeeper I want. I have a king, which is the goalkeeper. He's leveled up. I have him leveled. I've just been leveling up other characters to like have as like, yes, I will do that. Of course it failed. Even though Illusion Ball is a fucking wood. Oh, actually, no, I forgot wood stronger. Here, I'll do this. Let's go. Oh, balls. Should have waited. Twin boosts. Hero King just perishes to the ground. Move. He only has fire moves. Yeah, that's like the one thing. Mountain. I know I use him. Yeah. He was. I'm trying to think. I don't have any other goalkeepers in mind. The only reason I'm using Mark currently is just because of the fact that. I got his hero variant. That's the only reason he's even like a consideration. Nope. No. Pass the ball. Oh, get fucked. That's not good. Yeah, I was too far away. I could probably go Space Penguin into Legendary Wolf. Try and get 4 gold so I can do this quick. I'm replacing King with a non-hero since I can give him a new goal moves. Yeah. The only thing I want is... I don't have enough for Legendary Wolf. That's fine. Get in there. Jeez, that did nothing. Yeah, no, my, like, striker's not it. My avatar is not it until I can start getting beans again. And, like, apparently the most efficient way to get beans is by playing the story mode and doing, like, the special training and stuff. Let's go. Oh, you cheeky. I hate that he laughs. I hate Martin so much. Oh, my boy Nathan! We can totally do this. I need to get the Hurricane for Nathan. There we go. Legendary Wolf. I can show off the other move I have, which is Shahad's move. Let's go! Wolf Legend! Let's go. Yeah, no, I probably would be able to, like... I mean, I'll get, like, advantage time at least in the next half. You've been so busy operating the rest of your team, you forgot to upgrade yourself. No, it's because I accidentally spent, like, all of my training beans by, like, auto-distributing them. And if they're an orange player, you can't take them off without destroying them. So, that's why he gets that move in internationals. Oh, yeah, I'm at that point where I can... Oh, no, I've Hurricane... I don't have Hurricane Drop, but I can't even buy Hurricane Drop yet. Even though I've unlocked it in the story from where I'm at. I think I'm finished the Asian regionals. I still have to do the first match in like the actual proper tournament. How many beans did you waste? Like 3,000? I was so pissed. No, can I pass the Bellatrix? No, I already used Space Penguin. Whatever. Yeah, I'm not gonna get the advanced win. Because the patch now is like, oh, if you get 4 golds in the first half, you win by the time... Or it's just an automatic win. It's like a mercy rule. I've finished internationals and nearly done Chrono, so damn. Yeah, I need to do more. Like, a lot of my beginning of this game has just been trying to get characters I wanted. So that's why. But I'm not, like, farming heroes at this point. Right now, I'm just, like... Right now, I'm at the point of, like, who do I put on my bench? Because I have the characters I like. Because I'm going to keep Jack on the team. The big green-haired dude, for those unfamiliar. The only reason I'm not doing Chronicle mode as well is because, yeah, copyright. The vocal tracks get me fucked, so it does. Which was, like, 3 separate tracks in, 3 separate tracks in... No! I hate that so much. I hate that the CPU can just spam that shit. Wall should be enough. Early and from spinning around with Bellatrix and Soundtown. Fair. I only got them recently, actually. Soundtown and Bellatrix were 2 of the characters I always wanted. And I was debating on whether I wanted to use Dark Emperors, Nathan, but I already have... in terms of spirits, I kept getting, like, forwards. So I'm like, I need midfielders, I need defenders. I'm down bad for either of those. This probably won't do much, but either way. So yeah, that's kind of like what I've been spending my time doing. It's just been getting the characters. Like, I got Snow and I got Soul early. But I'm not gonna use Snow because Sean's my favorite character, so I'm gonna use him instead. Nice. There's Ricardo. Like, I wasn't even gonna use Ricardo initially, but I'm like, I might keep him because he's the only other character, unless I get Xanark, that has a Mix and Max and a Fighting Spirit. I keep saying Fighting Spirit, so I know it's Keshin now. They actually use the Japanese name for it, but it's been Fighting Spirit for years, so I'm gonna keep referring to it as that. In the English dub, at least. Also, the reason I'm going Japanese dub for this game because I'm so used to like the British English variants of the characters. Like Howard Henry voices Mark in like the early games, which is still funny to me. But yeah, so I just said. Also in Japanese, they actually call out the move names, so that's why as well. Only a certain couple of moves that in English are actually called out. I think they're the story mission or the story ones. Jesus. Okay, here comes it. How is he not offside? I can beat that. A breach. I fucking hate that. Oh my god. Oh, go away. Eat my ass. There. I don't think I have mixing match in my team. Yeah, I got the Soul. My Soul has it, and Ricardo has it on level up, and Bylong has it on level up as well. Because Bylong and Soul have the same one because of their variants from the different Cornerstones games, which I thought was interesting. They didn't go with just Soul having the mix and max, which is interesting. There we go. I could have done that quicker, but I was using my OC. So I was using my OC, which I haven't been normally using. Using. Wording is hard. Yeah, only like 30 million. Yeah, so Eric immediately got to level 70 from that. Right, what passives do I get though? Jesus, nothing off of that. Yeah, I keep getting the castle wall stuff. Yeah, we gotta go. Oh, we gotta go in again. I hate this. I need one more of this passive. I literally have like 14 of them for each of my, like, the managers, the coaches, and the managers, the coaches, and the players. I have them all. It's just the one. Right, I want to swap myself out and put Axel back in, because I think Axel's like 92, so he's after missing out on levels. Yeah, it's just hard. It's harder as well because once they're like all relatively close to each other in levels, they stop gaining as much. So I'm not focused on leveling the characters today. Although if I get Bianchi done, that'll be fine. The fact that he's only 98, even though he was 98 when I did that match, is like depressing. Yeah. Right, let's go back in. We got it, but now we should be able to finish it far quicker with Sean on the team. Hydrate. Hero Bylong, I have my team. Victory, I have my team. Yeah. I have Hero Bylong, but he was like one of the first ones I got. He's one of the first ones I got before, or with Mark. Stop! I'm gonna turn that off. Jesus. I keep thinking I have a fucking timer on that, and then I'm proven otherwise. What, you really gotta power up your character, spend a few beans on them. I don't have beans, that's the thing. It's been a while. Yeah. I didn't even intend on using the beans I had. I was stockpiling them until I got my team that I wanted. Like, the team I plan on using. Now we got my boy, Sean, back. Sean's I know people use Sean as a defender. I just prefer him up front. Right, let's see if we can actually do this. You least expect that I grabbed the battle pipe. Clearly. Right, let's go. Ghost lock. Ghost lock! Tactics. Let's go. I don't use Fubuki at all. Yeah. I just like him. He's my favorite character. I think he has like one of the best written stories in like... yeah. Oh, I should have done... That's fine. I had a restraint all this time just to shock you. Yeah, well, it worked. Yeah, see, look at that. Immediately, like, twice the power of my... Ah! Like, twice the power of my OC. Alone. Oh, you have it. Okay. Oh, I hate that so much. I hate the mechanic so much. They just bypass you. Come here. I can't wait for, like, Soul's move to actually, like, come out. I saw, like, stuff about, like, Solar Nexus coming into the game, and I'm like, fuck, yes! Yes! Right, finish this. Get in there. Get in there. Ugh. Yes. Okay, sick. Nice. My wind defender will always be Archie. Yeah. I do. Yeah, no. Like I said, like, I'm still, like, work in progressing stuff. Like, this isn't, like... I was gonna make a Breach team, but Breach isn't as strong as it used to be. When it was in, like, the beta. Land away. I know it's, like, 2 times weak, but sure. Hey, yeah, we succeed. We're max level, so, but sometimes it doesn't do it. I bid you farewell. I leave you with this. Yeah, there it is. Jesus. Rise, I hear the killer slime. Thank you, Prophet. I'll talk to you Monday whenever I stream. Beta was just use Breach or Suffer. Yeah, but even then, you could stack it on Bylong in the beta. It was painful. Because you could stack it to just mostly, if not always, proc. It was pain. So I'm glad Breach and Save work more as a critical, like in the previous games, where you have like the critical hits and stuff. I'm actually gonna do this because I need to get some tension back. But along the 12 was nearly 100% Breach rate. I know! It was so obnoxious. And like ranked was like the only thing you could really do in the beta as well. Oh, you... Ah! Go away from me. Ah! I want to get a Kenshin or something for Sean, because I'm so tired of him getting ganked like this. I have to check his Avalon board, actually. I think he can get a dribble, but I just don't have anything in mind for him yet. I'm like, who knows? Get Wind God. Come here. Come here, Martin. Come here, you little... Come here. Can I pass to Sean? No, he's offside. He's well offside. There we go. I can totally stack this with Space Penguin. Let's go. At least in beta we have Keith, War, and Elliot, but now... Yeah, we have to wait. We have to wait until how long to get, like, them from Ares and Orion. I'm looking forward to that, though. Because, like, I haven't actually watched Ares or Orion. I hear they've been pretty and from what I've seen, I'm not a fan of the fact that they split up the original Raimon team. I know it's technically, like, an alternate universe, I think, but, eh. There we go. There you go, Bellatrix. Space Penguin's too good. Space Penguin too good. The only thing I'm missing for her is Supernova, which I think I can't get. I have to double check. I don't know if I can actually get Supernova or not. Because not everything comes out in, like, the Chronicle mode store. Where are you going? Wait. God, Mount Fuji's such a good... Ah! Mount Fuji's such a good... Yeah, I'll make too much. Nobunaga! Supernova's in the spirit shop. Ah, crap. Let's go. I can't shoot because of the... Well, I can shoot. Let's go. Right. You saved little. Let's go. Most base power 100 moves go to the spirit shop. Yeah, I suppose I can't really... Jesus, that was 4100. So strong. Player's too strong. Alright, we got a couple of minutes left. Let's see if we can get that advanced win. That definitely helps. I always try and like I completely abuse the power charge if they use it. Samson's a fecker for using that as well. He just doesn't stop. Perfect. Yeah. Too much of a tag team, man. I need to get Crossfire for Soul and Sean so they can use it together. Like, two of my favorite characters from, like, each Inazuma 11 game. Oh, damn it. We're so close. I don't think I'm gonna get it though, because the time's running down like from the animations. Yes. Oh, you little. Oh, I don't have an. Wait. I might be able to. I can salvage this. Oh, I think I can salvage it. Yeah, let's go! Sunshine Splitter fits Soul very well. Yeah, I've seen some of the moves from the story. No, that's it. Nice, managed to salvage it the last second. Yep, halftime advance win. Let's go! Yeah, because I wish I could have gotten this when I was going through the story mode the first time. Or not the story mode, the Chronicles mode the first time. Because I was constantly getting 4-0s. We were shredding everything. Yeah, how much experience did we get? The Angie's 99. Awesome. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's anyone else I can really put in. Alright, what do we got? Another legendary Sean. Yes! I got the rare drop! Finally! Awesome. Okay. Yeah, see, now what do I do? Because I think Team Ogre actually does give better XP now. The only reason I was doing Royal Academy was because, hey, I'm not getting as much XP, but I can get the rare chance if I keep fighting. And you only need 15 because custom passives can be easily swapped out. Ah, yes, okay. Common, right, so Soundtown was the only one that had the custom passive for commons left. Oh, I'm so happy I don't have to farm this fucking fight anymore. Now I have to farm heroes and whatever, but I don't know. Oh, I want to get Xanark, bro. I really do. Oh, I don't know what to do. I know there's like a higher chance if I was to go through Chrono Stones, but I can get him now because the drop rates are currently up. Or the drop is currently for Prominence, Diamond Dust, and Xanark's domain. So like, I'm just like, oh, what do I do? Right, well, first things first, I gotta swap Bianchi out. I'm probably gonna put in... I mean, who else could I put in? Is there anyone that's like level 1 that I'm interested in leveling? Hang on, I gotta swap the... Right, legendary... I suppose I couldn't... there's no point in doing top hero or top player simply because they one match and they level up anyway. For some reason, lobby matches give XP. My boost is Zeus, Gigantus, and Dragon Link. Yeah, I'm playing on PC, so that's why. That's my team. Lobby. I'm not surprised that lobby matches give XP, but you could also do them to like farm bond stars initially, I think. Oh no, I think it was just for experience. Yes, you have... I don't think there's any other character I want to, like, level. Let's counter... Maybe Tori, but I'm not really interested. That's too many forwards. No, lobbies only give stars. Oh, right. Well, now, like, stars aren't that bad to get because doing the route matches for the Chronicle modes give 5 each, which is really good. Because I basically got back pay on those. Yeah, I don't think there's any other character I want to level. I think, have we finally reached equilibrium? When it comes to, like, the characters I want. Because, like, any character, like, that I'd consider leveling, I don't have. Yeah, sure, at that point, sure, I might as well put Bianchi in. Let me reset this. Yeah, so I might as well put his hero variant in as like a backup. I can't think of anyone else. I don't have like... I'd put Xavier in, but I don't have... Oh, I don't have Hobbs leveled. Here's the thing, am I gonna use him? He's not really a character I mess with. Also, I'm not a big fan of the counter type anyway. I know it's like basically the team build, but I'm not a fan of it. Yeah, it's just figuring things out. Right, open this here. And just for my own kind of like OCV, I'm gonna put him in a road level. Well, outside of Bianchi, because he's gonna be a mainstay for now. Yeah. See, that's the thing. Like, let me check what. Let me go into the hero or the player universe and just check something. Chronicle mode. I did 400 summons at once. You probably want to have 10 on the team because of the good items in the spirit shop needed legendary soul. Yeah, that's true. That means I have to like go and farm out. Like, I think I don't. Oh, I should have went into team dock there. Whoops. Oh well. Let me back in. I don't know if I have him as a spirit, and if I do, he's probably not legendary. So hang on, let me. Let's say top player legendary because I was getting a bunch of those. I think I might have Aryan. I might have him. I'm not sure. Because I'd only really redeem him if he's a top player or legendary. No, I probably don't. I probably have like a green or blue or purple card then. Yeah, see, to be honest as well, it's like... My one, like, thing I fear is that I have so many wind characters, which is why I'm trying to get some of that element. Now, usually it doesn't matter if your number's big enough. But if I was to do, like... I haven't really been considering ranked. I did a little bit of it when the grind was, like... Just doing it for the Bond Stars more than anything else. Before that got patched. But yeah... I'm still undecided because, like I said, Ricardo wasn't exactly, like... Ricardo wasn't my first choice, but I didn't have anyone else in mind. But he also had the Armorify, regular Ash, Frightened Spirit, and then Mix and Match as well. Soul and Frost were always a guarantee for me. I like Soul from Go, and I like Frost. He's my favorite character from the original series. It was the same reason I was only using Eric as well for the longest time, because I had his hero variant in my team. The only reason Bianchi's even on the bench is just because I'm not interested in, like, needing to use heroes at the moment. I'm not a fan of most Earth players. Why my OC is Earth. True. That's why I went Wind. I like Wind for my character. Yeah, and, like, the one thing as well is that, like, with Evans being... Well, what's handy is that, like, in terms of, like, weaknesses, Aitor kind of covers it, and Obscura does a little bit, but she doesn't have a shot block. Yeah, I had, like, I've Aitor because Hunter's Net is really good. Actually, can I, like... I don't think I can get Hunter's Net, but I could probably... Yeah, if anything, I'm probably going to level up Hunter's Net when I get the chance. Let me check that, actually. I'll have to go check the store. I don't think I can get Hunter's Net yet. Because I'll definitely level that up. No, they're all, like... Yeah, it's like... Yeah, that's like the wall, ghost pull... Yeah, I don't think I can get it. Didn't like most Earth. I met my Earth player I like. Fair. I think, like, Xanark, like I said, Xanark's an Earth player. Or Xanark's an Earth striker, which covers... Basically, my idea is two main strikers being Soul and Sean. Now, I might swap up my position again, and that might be 3, but at the moment it's 2. And then Bianchi and Xanark in my sub box in case I go up against a keeper that has an element that it's weak to. I just got Hero Ichinose. Nice! That's the one I have. Is it the pink one? I don't know. See, some characters have, like, multiple hero variants. What was I kind of... Yeah, the one I was, like, pulling for last before I ran out of Bond Stars was... Yeah, Nathan and Beta. Because if, like, I want to get Nathan because... Yeah, Whirlwind Drop, the Hurricane, Wind Gods, that he just is all over, like, a solid choice. Also, like, Nathan's probably my second favorite character, after Sean, to be honest. But yeah, like, what else was I pulling for? I was pulling for Xanark, I think. I just gotta find him. No, that's not it. Yeah, it was this one. I was pulling on this one, and I somehow, even though there's 3 heroes, I got Bianchi twice. I got 2 hero betas off that banner. Lucky. The pink one. Yeah, that's the one I have, yeah. I don't know if there is another variant of him. I have 2 Xanarks and 2 Bianchi. I'm jealous. I wanted fucking Xanark. Oh, I wanted Xanark so bad because he has his Mix and Max and oh no. Oh! Yeah, he has his Mix and Max. He doesn't have his his end game Mix and Max, which is interesting. With Hurricane Zeta. He also doesn't have his Armorify, which is very interesting. I think that's the only hero variant he has as well. So, like, if I go player name... Xanark. Yeah, you can get his, like, normal variant here, but I don't want to, like, go through the whole point of, like, leveling up and beaning him until he's legendary. That's why, like, the one thing I would like to see changed in the hero universe, or player universe, is just the rates. Like, I think... So, available characters, for instance. Yeah, drop rates by rarity. I think they should do is just make it so that way you can also get legendary, top player, and growing versions of the players that are from the rare and common categories. That's the only thing I would change at the moment. Like, fair enough, fine, you don't want everyone getting a hero because you're not really meant to have so many anyway. I've seen the pre-patch teams of people using all heroes. So, yeah. I only wanted Rocco. Oh, that's such a mood. That's such a mood, so it is. Only wanting the one character. Like, I didn't want Bianchi, I wanted Xanark. And I'd, like... What was the other one? Ugh. But yeah, it's just, like... It's the only thing I change on the... It's the only thing I would change on the bond things. The rates are gonna be the way they are. I've played plenty of gachas to kind of be... to deal with it. But the fact that you can view by rarity and view their stats... And even in some cases, some people have different movesets, depending on, like... Yeah, like, look at that. Like, why... have view by rarity and have them by different movesets if you're not going to just have the rarities be available from the jump? You know what I mean? Like, that's my one thing, is that, like, please just let us, like, get hero variants. Not hero variants, excuse me. Legendary variants and, like, top player variants of these characters. So we don't have to spend our fucking beads on them, bro. Because some of these characters aren't really worth it. Some of these characters are kind of fun. Like, but yeah. Oh, I keep forgetting that. Down for a quick friendly. Yeah, sure, why not? I haven't done anything like that. Oh, nope. Dang it. Keep tapping out. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't really know what I'm doing, so I have to, like, figure out what I'm going to do next anyway. Like I said, Chronicle competition is, like... I might do that, because apparently... I'm just going to show it off, but apparently the best way to actively grind out... yeah, Fire Dragon was the last one I did. I still have to do the unlock route for that. But let me just quickly... Apparently the best one is... going to the Team Ogre fight. Where's Team Ogre fight? Yeah, going to the Team Ogre fight, and then farming off the 3 strikers. Because they don't have any dribble or defense moves, so you just kind of run rings around them. You get 1 goal, and then you just farm them for, like... Like, you farm them for, like, drops and stuff like that. And you can get heroes from them, for them. You can even get, like, a pink Xanark. Like, you can get some, like, hero drops here that, like, you wouldn't be able to get. But I'm only here for, like, the legendary drops, to be honest. Legendary top player, because top player is the minimum you can get anyway. But, like, where's Xanark? Xanark could be at the end. Yeah, like, Xavier. If I could get Xavier and Xanark. Yeah, and just to prove, there's my boosted drops as well. Yeah. So, group edit. Diamond Dust Prominence. And the thing is, I'm not even worried about Diamond Dust and Prominence. Like, if Gazelle would probably be the character I'd want to get from Diamond Dust. Because I used Gazelle in Inazuma 11 2 back in the day because I had Blizzard, so I did. And then Xanark's the main. I just want Xanark because he's an Earth forward. Since I abandoned my tension team, a lot of my characters are struggling a bit, so I will request level 50 cap. Oh yeah, sure. To be honest, that's probably the way I'd play anyway. I think I'm glad they introduced that, because it's very much a... Like, oh, you know the way Pokemon has level 99, but in, like, if you go online... Hang on, I gotta find this out. Quick match. Ranks it. No. Great Bridal. Search. 2-player tag mode. Oh, that's kind of cool. Password. Oh, right. Sure, I guess that might work. Oh, that must be it. Is that you? God, you're higher ranked than I am. Oh yeah, okay, Drax. Yeah. Alright, sick. Yeah, I'm joining. Yeah, I don't mind. I haven't actually played with anyone online. Yeah, level 50 cap is completely fair, because, like... oh, wait, can I see your team? Oh, I can't. Yeah, I'm curious now. I want to see your team, but I suppose I'll see them when I come in here. Yeah, my level 2 team just only greens. Of only greens. At least, like, honestly, level 5 being, or level 50 being the max is completely fair as well, because that's when you max out your Avalon board and stuff like that. So, like, you're only going for, like, max level 99 for all the stats. Oh, Alpine. Sick. Very fitting, because I'm using the Alpine, jersey. I'm on my home turf. I'm on my home turf. Neo National kit. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, Bylong, Victor. I'm surprised I haven't gotten him yet. Super Barrier. Yeah. Bylong, Victor. Oh, your character. So, Artemis. Oh, Artemis, yeah. Yeah, we have a couple of the same characters. Bellatrix, yeah. Oh, of course you get Lucky Fever. God dang it. I want that. Alright, let's go. No, no, copyright! Copyright! No, God! Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm not ready for this! Oh my God, this whole VOD's getting fucked. God, I got fucking jump scared by music. Oh God, I wasn't. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if you hear what I said it, but yeah, no, those songs get absolutely. Those songs get me fucked on YouTube, because I tried doing it to see if it was like, oh, they're mainly game music and then they became anime music, but no, they unfortunately, I had like 3 separate copyrights to like, that I'm like had to work around. I always put Fubuki theme and Alpine on. That's fair. That's basically his theme. Like once he like goes through his character arc and stuff like that, so I completely understand. Just for the sake of stream, I can't, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd probably be doing the same thing. But yeah. Oh, jump scared. That's so fucking funny though. Alright. Take 2. Take 2. Of course I don't get Lucky Fever. Excuse me. Alright, let's go. Yeah, the vocal tracks. The vocal tracks are what get me, God. Everything else is fine. It's just the vocal tracks that get me completely... No, now it's so eerie. Jeez, I'm getting battered. Oh yeah, you're using hero variants. You're getting hero variants of, That's so... I wanted to be able to do stuff. Hang on, I did that by accident. Oh, Jesus. Oh, get it! Ain't no way I'm getting hit by double drive. Ain't no way I'm getting hit by double drive. Shot block. Mountain! Mountain! Once again, Jack proven to be like one of the best fucking keepers in the game. Ah! Okay. Jesus, how are you like battering me? Did you put beans on your characters? Oh crap. No, no, no. Get in there. Someone get the ball. Oh God. Someone get the ball, please. God. Yes, that's so bad because Mark is weak to wind. Crap. Ah, see, like, what the hell? What are you feeding? What beans are you feeding your team? There we go, I'll take that. Sleeping win. God. Oh, right, did you use your thing? I forgot about that, yeah. I didn't even see you use it. Oh, crap. Nope. Yeah, I forgot. It's like automatic win, pretty much. Nope. Come here. Oh, no, we're not doing that. Oh, oh, never mind. I shouldn't have even bothered. I shouldn't have even bothered. That's basically an auto win. Chaos break. Alright. That's so weird. Seeing Victor using like ice. I'll do this. And then, yeah, should be enough. Barely enough, but yeah. Oh, I haven't even got a shot on goal yet. Oh, what the? That was weird. The camera moved. Yeah, I'm so fucked. Ah. Yeah, no, it doesn't even matter what I do. I don't have anything. Damn. Christ. The only bit of music, the fucking jingle would be letting a goal in. Alright. Nah, I hate when that happens. Hey, Gamma. Jeez. Offside. I was gonna say, how? Oh. Indirect free kick. I don't really have a great baseline to start with there. Hello, Belgics. Ah, go away. Ah, damn it. I was red. I was red. Here we go. Ah, how's that fair? What? I completely slid into you. Okay. Ah, crap. I could have done something there and I didn't. I need to use this. I know it's a bit too late now, but... God, where am I... Oh, God. God. Bylong Hero is just too good. Gotta do this. God, yeah, that wind. That wind element is fucking me. It's like your other striker's Victor, but you're getting your shots off with Bylong, and it's like, ugh. No, go away. Please work. Yes. Tactics. I've had to use more tactics than both of us. Oh my god. Nathan's right there. How am I offside? I swear, offside in this game feels so wrong. I had to ask, like, my stepdad, like, how... Right, I need you to explain the offside rule to me. Oh, shit. Ah, miss! I'm making you spend something. If this fails, or just wins. Ah! God, I've just had not a shot on goal. God, I've not gotten a single shot on goal yet. It's so eerie with no music as well. Oh my god. Oh god. Alright. Yeah. Oh boy. Alright, let's go. No, I hate when they do that. Pass the bloody ball up. Okay. I should have actually used something else. Damn it. I'm sorry, that's a bad habit I'm after picking up now from grinding for so long. I should be- No, my zone went up. I should have been able to stop you there. Double drive again. Christ. I can't even do anything. I mean, I could do Keeper's Grit again, but like, yeah. This is why, like, this is why, like, I have my characters now, for the most part, so I need to start developing them and getting, like, moves for them and stuff. Yeah, even with, like, the type advantage, I wasn't taking that risk. Nope. Ain't no way, bro! Aitor, get in there, please. You're so cooked, bro. God. God. I'm playing. Is this what rough play is? Because holy shit, it is beating my ass. Stop! He's already dead! To be fair, I could be getting... Oh, what the fuck, Ricardo? You taking a leisurely jog. Grab the bloody ball. Ah! Come on. Christ. I'm waiting. Okay. Ah! Jesus! Blake is dead! She's fucking dead! Oh shit. Of course. Oh, of course. Where's this going? Get up here. God, that's such a cool move. You have it level 3? Oh my god. Ain't no way you're chaining it again. Oh my god, I don't even know what I should do here. Like, weaken it a little bit. It's not gonna be enough though. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough. I don't have the tension built up. My only saving grace would have been a save. Like a automatic save. Victory hero. I know, you have hero, Bylong, and Victor. That's so bad. I don't know how much time we have in I don't know how much time we have, but sure. We'll do this. Actually, that's a terrible idea because I think fucking your keeper's a fire type, but whatever. It's been a while. Wait, what the? Pass the ball! Come here. Come here. I'm not letting you get away this time. Let's go. Oh shit. Play my music and then immediately it's like broken trumpets. I know you're gonna pass it. I know you're gonna pass it. I know you're gonna pass it. Or else give me the ball. Give me the ball. Ah. No. Dang it. Alright, who's nearby? I'll go. I don't have that. Here's the thing, I just don't have the tension. And Ricardo's shot isn't that strong either. And I would have passed it to Sean, but he was offside. I would have wasted all that effort. Yeah, just too. Yeah, there we go. How do you Omega the hand, bro? Alright. Trying to flex on me with my own move. Yeah, the fire typing, dude. Messes with me, fierce. But I have no. Man, it's making me rethink. It's making me rethink my options. Ow. Yeah, I forgot Caleb would be rough play as well, wouldn't he? Makes total sense. I could have used my feckin' thing. Give me the ball. Go on, clear. Hey, Victor. Nope. Please work. No! Ah! God damn it. Wait, what? Oh, God. I've never seen that at work before. That's so fucked up. That's so messed up. Armorify. God. I do like the way they did like Mix and Max and Armorify in this game, where it's like basically just works as a super move rather than yeah, yeah. Offside. Just barely offside. You really should have been because I thought it was there, so I don't understand how offside works in this game. GG's. Yeah, fucking yeah, fucking GG's. I just stomped on a streamer for fun. Nah, it does make me rethink what I should be doing. I'll need to make a team specifically for like online, even if it's friendlies, just so I'm not like getting shit stomped every time. I got a couple of spirits from it, and a little bit of XP, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, I got a pull from that. I didn't realize you got... I keep forgetting that. Alright, sick. My foul rate is also decreased. That is fair, actually, because I always try and do the thing. Thanks for the fight. Or the match. I'm gonna do a pull. Yeah, no, I completely forgot that, yeah, because I always try and do the thing where, like, people do the power dash. And... immediately, like, I just run face first into them to try and proc a foul. That doesn't work when your foul rates decrease, so you can just use that. Yeah. Oh, shit. Right. I've got 5. I also get stats when I power dash. Yeah, you're like, is your team basically full foul rate or foul play? Because, or was it rough play? Because you already have like a team build. My team isn't built like that, which is why I'm like, I want to make a team now. Yeah, I'll rough play. That explains a lot. So you were constantly getting stats where I was just kind of like a hodgepodge of a mess of a team. Because like right now the team I'm building is more for, hey, these are the characters that I like. So for like for Chronicle mode and stuff like that. Whereas, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to build like a team for the sake of like having it actually be characters that like work in a unit. Hero King is also rough play. Yeah. Dang. All right. Okay. What am I doing? I've got 5. I only got the 5. I only got the 1 pull. Yeah, cause like, yeah, like I think the sword is justice, right? I kept resummoning till they were tension for everyone under hero. Oh shit, fair enough. Yeah, bait is tension. That's why most of them are top player. Yeah, that's fair. Sword is rough. Oh, sword is rough play. I thought something else was rough play. Damn, I didn't think Nathan would be rough play. Yeah, I'm just thinking. Actually, I want to go. Let me go through my team doc and see what I'm rocking with. Because I know, like I said, I was trying to build tension. So, but if tension's not all that great, well then... Yeah, when winning a focus or scramble battle, team tension 4%. When at 50% or higher tension, team focus, attack and defense plus 5%. Yeah, the thing with that last one is it's not really great because the whole point of my idea of tension is like, I want to build enough tension so I can constantly be spamming supers. Or Hisatsus, whatever you want to call them. Nathan was really rough during this time with the deck. I suppose, yeah, that's fair. Shield is justice. Ah, I suppose that's fair. Like, yeah, who do we got? So, like, yeah, I'm not a big fan of the bond stuff because it revolves around you constantly passing the ball around, and I know there's ways of like boosting it, but bond really wasn't something I was looking forward to. Yeah, counter as well. Yeah, so like Axel, well, Axel and Mark I'm probably not going to use. What's this? Yeah, counter. Yeah, like Aitor's tension as well. So like that's like another reason why I was like, oh yeah, cool, tension. Justice, rough play. Justice, counter. Yeah, even Sean's counter. He has a counter shot as well. No, he doesn't. Never mind. Soul has a counter shot because Meteor Blade. I practically had tension because every time I had charged, I got around like 4% of my tension bar. Yeah, like that's the reason. Like my idea of like getting the supers so that way you're constantly like, I know there's a timer on them, so it's not like you can spam them religiously like you could in older games. All you have to do is just restore your TP. But yeah, it does make me think about who I want to pull. Because I think Xanark makes sense as a rough play, right? If I can find him. He was here, I think. No, that's Dvalin, Ricardo. Yeah. Yeah, well, he's counter. Interesting. Does he have a counter? He doesn't. Yeah, see, like, on gaining possession, he just gets better shot. Like, the idea of, like, you just getting... You basically, like, the idea of once you gain possession, you get, like, an F-ton of stats. Yo, Kohaku, welcome. We're just doing a little bit of Inazuma 11 Victory Road. Nah, I said earlier Xanac is counter. Yeah, I might actually mess around with counter, to be honest. The idea of just, like, you getting a bunch of stats the moment you just get the ball off the opponent. Sounds like it could be good. But it's just a matter of, is it actually good? Because we're still in, like, the early days of, like, this game. Tezcat's a breach. Yeah, because there's breach rate as well, but I don't think you could stack breach rate all that high. I think the only reason you'd want to do a breach team is just for the sake of, like, powering up and getting through castle walls, rather than actually, like, boosting a breach rate to score goals. I don't like Xanark, to be fair. Don't like Striker with one shot. I just want them for the... I was just saying earlier, I want them for the elemental coverage, because I have Soul and Sean, who are wind and fire, respectively. And then I have Hero Bianchi, who's wood. And then I have... And then Xanark, because, yeah. His unarmored Keshin's not a shot. He doesn't have a Keshin. Yeah, at least Hero Xanark doesn't. Yeah, Hero Xanark only has the mix and max, or mix and match, which I imagine that would still be a shot. Actually, you know what? I'm curious. I want to see what unhero, regular Xanark, what's the 3 moves he gets. Right, so we're not going to go for hero. We're going to look for, yeah, Tornadrix. Okay, yeah, we're just going to see what moves he has. He's near the bottom, I think. Yeah. That's very interesting. His hero variant doesn't have his fighting spirit and mix and max, but his regular variant, which is rough play, does. That is very strange. I'm going to be real. The only reason I'm not going to pull on this banner is because getting commons is so bloody hard. Like, I wanted to get the 2 characters that have no future while I was pulling for Nathan and Beta. And it's just like, it's like drawing blood from a stone. Like, look, Vladimir's even here. Vladimir was another character I wanted to get, because he has Pendragon and he has a mix and max as well. I wanted to get Vladimir so bad. Let you know every character under hero, if you summon them, will have a chance at a random trait. Oh, wow. Well, hero, Bile, and Victor don't have a mix and max. Yeah, that's so weird to me. Did they just get all their stats in their super? Yeah, Doom. Because I actually thought when you pulled out Supernatural Strike that even though you were a hero variant, I didn't think. I thought it was something you added on the Abulan board. That kind of threw me through a loop, so it did. And also, it was a level 3, so it's like, alright, fuck me, I guess. Supernatural Strike level 3, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Hero Ricardo also doesn't have a mix and max. Yeah, that's weird. That's really weird. Maybe that's a way of balancing them, because the heroes do have such insane stats by comparison to even legendaries that it's like, yeah. We're not giving you all this fucking power to work with on top of everything else. Because it's not like the older games where you can use the Armor Fly and the Mix and Max. But even those alone with hero level stats would kind of be nuts. I'll be real. So maybe that was the reason they didn't just put all this stuff onto him. Because like, hey, anyone want to play? I'm not good though. What time is it? Because I wasn't going to stream for very long today. I still don't know what I'm doing because I got like all... Part of me wants to do Team Ogre once just to see if I can get lucky with the drops. See if I can get Xanark on the team. I don't mind doing a lobby match though, again. But I want to do that first and see how lucky I get. 17:51. Yeah. Cause I was only going to stream for like 2 hours today. Or like close to it. But now I'm just like yeah. Well, I want to do this poll at least. I still, but now I'm like stuck. I'm like, damn, what do I go for? Do I try and go for like, do I keep, do I stick to my guns and keep trying to pull Nathan or Beta? I keep backing out because I keep thinking I'm actually like going into it. Yeah, dang. Is there another goalkeeper I can maybe pull? I think King, Sam, and JP are the only ones. And I'm not really a big fan of either of them, to be honest. Outside of King. But King is apparently not that great because all he has is fire moves. And I'm just like, huh. Oh, I know there's this dude, but also... Yeah, that's the thing of like, I want to pull characters that I like. But actually, what characters... Or what counter? Yeah, see, I'm not sure. I'm genuinely not sure what way I want to do it. What's this one? Gabby and Beta. Yeah, I only got like the one pull, but now I'm just like, huh, what should I do? Faye and Goldie. What's this one? Was this beta? No, it was Tezcat and Goldie. Based on your playstyle, you should do justice. Really? So... Right then. Actually, let me check. What heroes do I have maybe that are like justice already? I have a couple of heroes. Well, I know Mark is. Mark's just... No, Mark's counter. Oh, wow. Okay, let me check. I have to check my heroes. I know Bianchi's a tension. I think Caleb's counter. Breach, not counter. Interesting. Yeah, he's tension. I think Bylong is rough play. Right. Okay. Well, to get the ball rolling, then I should probably go for or try and go for a justice hero. You're clearly afraid of foul people, so justice is best for you. It's not even that. It's just I was not prepared for it in the slightest. The idea of like counter sounded good because of the fact that. Wait, hang on. It might be fate. What? No, attention. God dang it. God dang it. I was like, is Sean justice? Because that would be so good. Who else is here? Yes, I might try and pull for like a justice hero to kind of get the ball rolling on that. Oh, different variant of... Oh! Justice Nathan! And he has the same moveset as his other variant. Interesting. Justice gets you stats longer. The match goes on. You haven't fouled people. Yeah, I don't use like the dash either. I don't have like killer slide as well. So I'm less likely to try. I'm more likely to run into someone using the power dash unless they're using a foul play team, in which case that doesn't really work. You know what? Yeah, F it. I already went through this once. Maybe streamer luck, you know? Right, let's try and pull for this, Nathan, then. Well, let's go justice, then. And even, watch us get Mark. No, we'll get nothing. The pulls have been, yeah. Yeah, I didn't expect nothing. I didn't expect nothing. It's always green. It's always green or purple. It's always green or purple. Okay, what I want to do at the moment, I want to see, now that I have like the max like drop rate I can for rares, I want to see how effective it is. I want to do this at least once. Maybe I get lucky and get the advanced play. Justice is undoubtedly the strongest build in the game. I heard that got nerfed though with the manager passes thing. That's why I wasn't really looking at Justice. Justice makes sense for like a Mark Evans build now that I think about it though. Like most of the... Who is... Yeah, Nathan's Justice. And Jack is Justice. My manager's Breach. Mark is Justice. Axel's Justice. Yeah, I'll need to like look. Because like I said, this is going to be the team I'm just doing for shits and giggles. I'll probably use like Doc 2 to like make a proper like Justice team. It's still really strong. Yeah. Well, like I said, I don't play a lot of online anyway. Let's see how this goes. I'm only going to do this for shits and giggles just to see how well we get on. We have max rare drop rate. Oh, I actually should have like maybe swapped in someone else other than Soul. That's fine. Let's do this legendary wolf off the wrap. Let's go! Oh, legend. Yeah, well, I'm thinking of like, because I'll be doing other games next week because Warframe has an update coming out, and I have after that Final Fantasy 14. But I might take the Mondays to just do Inazuma 11 anyway. Just cause. Because both of those updates come out on Tuesday and Wednesday respectively. Get away from me. Get away from me! Ghost Lock. Yeah. I'll have to like look and see like, what characters I have that are... let me just do this one. Oh, that's not well. Oh, I avoided it. Okay. Avoid the castle wall. You'll love to see it. 5 minutes, technically, on the dot. Let's go, my boy. Let's go, my boy. I started this game 2 weeks ago on Saturday. I already have like... Yeah, I'm like close. I think by the time I finish stream, it'll be over 100 hours. There we go. Run into it. Oh, okay. I love when that happens. I love when they just don't ignore me. Fuck. Oh, they're doing Doom Spear, that's why. Okay, I'll take this. I fear one thing, and that's a bloody breach happening. No, I'm trying to... No, I'm trying to... No! No, you're not doing this, Bleh. Oh yeah, I forgot I scored. I'm just trying to grind. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna do this anyway. I forgot I scored, so the whole point is just get the ball and run into, like, Malice and the, like... No. Yeah, come here to me. Because they don't have defensive moves, so I can just... So yeah, now, right, let's see how well this goes. No, start, go away! Another thing I fear, that the slide tackling of these absolute arseholes. Doom Rain, of course. Hate this dude. Start this. You know what? I have a beef. This motherfucker in particular, I kept getting as, like, legendary drops and stuff like that. There are so many players in this fucking game, and I keep getting this asshole. It pissed me off so bad. Just like, why? Of all the characters, why am I getting you? No, stop dodging them. Stop dodging them. Oh my god. Okay, dodge him. Oh my god, Soundtown. Can you, like, actually, like, run into someone and get into a focus fight? Please? Please? Right. Oh my god. And also, this helps me build up tension gauge so I can just... If I need to use a thing. If I need an out, I can use it. Yeah, come here. No. Because I have a chance of getting Xanark as well because of the drops. Yeah. I just have Aito run in circles around these guys. Go. Not. But I know this is boring, but I'm curious. Oh. I also have. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Nope, come here. Stop running away. No, I have to run towards them because they'll slide tackle me otherwise. I hate getting the same person over and over again. Drives me nuts. Come on. I love getting nothing. I love yes, game, give me nothing. See? No. No, how about no? Yes. Somehow. I keep forgetting we're level synced. I keep forgetting I'm level synced. So yes, there's a very equal chance of me getting... Here's the thing, I'm a flex. You're not dealing with the average goalkeeper anymore. Okay. Player, you go. You do your thing. Oh, I hate when that happens. Oh, Legendary Torch! That's a fucking pull! Legendary Torch is big! That is huge! Now just give me Gazelle. I'll gladly take a Gazelle if you want to give it to me. Yeah, this is definitely worse already. Like, even for the fact that, like, getting top players like that is just... How? How did I not trigger a fucking battle? Mark, what are you doing out of the goal? If that goes in, I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay, no. We're in the box, but Jesus, don't do that again. Cannon! I'm not talking Cannon Evans. Let's go. Right, halftime. Okay, we got Torch off of that already. This is already big. This is already massive. I'm not even, like, looking for heroes. I'm just like, hey, can I get Xanark? Can I get a Xanark? Push his fingers together. Can I get a cheeky Xanark? With Hurricane Zeta and his Zodiac? I have to get the ball off him again, yeah. Okay. Or you're just gonna do a long... You know what? No. You're not doing a long shot. That's also why I really like getting into focus battles with Aitor as well, because the sweep face mode being a hyper move, stopping basically any like long shots is so nice. Oh, you're a weird one. You're Xanark. Oh, whoops. Did not mean to kick it that far. Okay. Stop it. We gotta run into these guys. We gotta keep going. Yeah, gym. We do not need gym. Unless it was like Dark Emperor's gym, then I'd kind of be a little bit more receptive. I already had that, like, dude, that's another one of the characters I just keep getting. It's so annoying. It sucks when there's so many characters you can get and you just get the same ones over and over again. And I think it's like, I thought it was in relation to, oh, thank fuck, I got a foul. You deserve that. You deserve that. Every time I've tried to farm this Team Ogre for, like, character drops, and they would just, like, slide tackle and knock FL for it. They're so annoying. Also, I can't even get feckin', was it Doom... What's it called? Doom something. It's not Doom Spear, it's the tree-person one. Or Doom Break, I think it's called. Yeah, I can't even get that because I've not gotten a single legendary Malice spirit to actually, like, spend on getting it. Yeah, okay. Let's go on. I'm gonna pass over to Itor just in case to try that long shot shenanigans again. Nope. Yeah, see, like, I think it has a higher chance of us giving... No, actually, it's all the same, apparently. D! Get over here. Nope. No! No, 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 no. Actually, maybe I should be doing this as Nathan. Because Nathan at least has dribbles. Who is that character? Why do I keep getting them? The big dude's trying to follow me now, and I'm like, I have dribble moves. Sean, I already have you, dude. No! I hate when they go red and there's nothing you can do about it. I love this game so much. I love farming so much. Yeah, no, sweet mask mode. To prove my point, he doesn't get a power-up or anything from this as far as I know. He does get a dribble move, but he just changes his expression to be more, like, innocent looking. And he just bypasses any, like... Bypasses any, like, long shot, if they want to try it. Which I think is great. Perfect. Alright, come here. Come here. We just keep going with this. Because we also don't know what will drop. We also don't know what will drop from just finishing the match as well. So, like, we might get lucky. I know this isn't the most entertaining content, but I was curious and I at least want to try it once. The fact that we got Torch is already worth a pull. But I do want to... There's another legendary, but from Diamond Dust this time around. Not someone I wanted, unfortunately. I feel like Xanark's just going to be one of those things where it's like, he's going to evade me until I get to, like... Like, I'm getting a lot of his other teammates and stuff like that, but... Oh, go away. I can drop... I can... Yeah, no. I can avoid this, right? Nope. I get Sigmund! Because it's a 3-man block. Come here. You gonna try that shit on me? Oh, you don't have a dribble move. How sad. See, Stark! This fucking dude won't leave me alone. I already have, like, several hero variants of you. I already... Or not hero variants. Legendary variants. God, I'm going crazy. The big dude's trying to chase me down again. Go away. You already used, like, Sigma Zone. I keep getting this character. What the hell? Please. For the love of God, please. Give me literally just the one character I want. Oh, God dang it. Nope. Well, the problem is they're probably going to long shot me now. They didn't. Please, Mountain, just stop them. Please. Yes, thank you. One Mountain. Literally summoning a mountain. Summoning Mount Fuji itself. That's a character I already have. Any of the characters I already have is just going to go towards, like, leveling. If I need to level, like, a character up. That's another character that keeps harassing me. Yeah, come on. Yeah, no, it's going to end after this one. Unless I can get into another one real quick. But the barrier normally stops it. I don't know where Malice went, but yeah. I only want to do that for the one time just to see. But the fact that we got Legendary Torch. Yeah, I said we're cooking. Alright, sick. And we get the victory, so we don't, like, lose out on any of this person and shit that we got. Although, apparently, I don't know if it's intentional, 38 focus battles. What happened was, I ended up getting a legendary, and then I quit the match, and I still got the legendary, so... Yeah, it's, like, not enough to really level up. I'm just doing this for the sake of... Jeez, that's a lot. Okay. Yeah, I'm more interested in the stuff that you get just for beating the match. Yeah, it's all, like, characters I already had. Yeah, like Marek, I already have legendary Marek. Torch is a big pull. Torch is a huge pull. Top players and stuff like that, yeah. Yeah, see, it's not too reliable, but it is probably the best way. It is probably still the best way of getting characters. Definitely gonna redeem that spirit. Definitely gonna redeem Torch. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I already had his, like, purple variant. I'm very glad I didn't redeem that. I've gotten into the habit of just redeeming, mainly just redeeming, either top players or legendaries, just because, like, I'm at the point now where I can kind of farm them easily enough. Yeah, a Tom. Oh, oh, interesting. Does, like, Crossfire and Fire Blizzard only have the one variant now? Or does Gazelle get, like a different variant? Yeah, that's interesting. Because normally, I know in the older games, I don't know if it carries over here. In the older games, Crossfire was two different variants. You had a wind variant for Sean, and you had a fire variant for Axel. I don't know if Fire Blizzard followed the same logic of, oh, like, Torch's one is the fire version, and Gazelle's one is a wind version. But that makes me curious, because I know you can get them. This is like the regular version. So, oh, it actually let you speed up the cursor now. That's, oh, it's a bit jittery though. It's a bit glitchy. Player name. Yeah, because now I'm curious. Gazelle. Oh, there's two different versions of the character. Wait, was there two different versions of Torsten as well? Oh, whoa. Oh, there is. I actually didn't know that. Ah, the alias version has, like, the lines under his eyes. The regular version, which plays for the fire dragons, doesn't. Oh, okay. I didn't think they had the two variants. I'm gonna be honest. I thought they had only the one variant. Right. Well, either way, I don't. Oh, but if it's anything like the Dark Emperor versions of the Raimon guys, there's no real difference outside of maybe a couple of, like, maybe a couple of different moves and maybe a couple of like visual differences, but in terms of stats, I'm pretty sure they're, like, very similar. Right, this is the version I'm curious about. Alienness, yeah, I suppose that makes sense, doesn't it? Of course. Oh, interesting. This version of Gazelle doesn't even get Fire Blizzard. He gets Water Veil. But now that makes me curious about the other variants. Because I know, like, some characters do have a variant. Like, Sean has 3 different variants. He has his Defender one, he has his Aiden forward, and then he has his combined, like... He has his actual one. Interesting. Search again. Right, we'll do Torch then. Actually, no, I think it was, like, Gazelle... The other variant that actually goes by his name, but still goes by the nickname. Oh, so is this, like, the variants of, like, the World Cup characters? Yeah, like, that's the character I got. That's the character I kept pulling. And of course it's the forward, because I can't escape just getting forwards on my team. Hang on, where are they? Where's Torch? No, it's Gazelle I'm looking for. You. Yes, see what I mean? Same moveset. Is Torch here then, or do I gotta look for him myself? I guess I gotta look for him myself. Player name. Torch. Yeah, so I'll go for, like, his Fire Dragons variant. Right, and then, like, does he get the same moveset? I imagine he gets the same moveset then if Gazelle does. At the top and just completely went past him. Oh, you have a chance to get, like, a regular Quagmire here as well. You know he's... Oh, oh yeah, I suppose this version of him is a midfielder. He's not a goalkeeper. Where's Torch? There he is. Okay. Interesting. This version actually doesn't get Fire Blizzard at all. Yeah. So, yeah, that makes me think then that, like... See, now that makes me curious about Crossfire. Because that was the reason I was looking characters up anyway. Search again. Right, so Axel. Axel Blaze is in several different ones. Right, so there's Tornadrix, which is where one of his hero... In fact, he has multiple hero variants. Yeah, he doesn't... That version doesn't have Crossfire. That one has his, like, Season 1 move. Right, and then... And then Butaris, which is another version. Yeah, same moveset. The fact that they actually gave him, like, actually, what variant? Is that, like, he's also a Justice type. Man, am I really gonna be, like, pushed to put Axel on my team? Because of the fact that he's a Justice type. Oh, God. Okay. Right, I don't know what I'm doing now. Yeah, I'm just kind of, like, thinking. Because, like, my immediate reaction is go back to the Team Ogre fight and grind that out, but I don't want to do that on stream. That's not really great content. I want to take a drink. Let me take a sip of water. Stay hydrated. Actually, what time is it now? Oh, I gotta do something. Hang on, give me just a sec. I gotta mute for a sec. Alright, I'm back. Full transparency, I just had to take medicine. I had to go to a doctor's appointment on Wednesday, so I was given stuff to take. Full transparency. No shady shit. But I didn't want anyone to hear. The sound of me popping pills in the club. In Minecraft. Actually, I don't want to know if there's clubs in Minecraft. That'd be good. It's bad enough there's clubs in Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do. I think I might call it here. Oh, I was gonna just tab out. Check my Twitch. Do you want to start a tutorial? No. I do not wish to start the tutorial. I keep forgetting the music stops. I'm just like thinking, yeah, you know what? Let me check who. You know what I'll do? I'll start making. A team. I'll start making a team now. For Justice. Reach. Yeah, I'll just put in some. I'll just start putting in random members who kind of fit that. Even if they're like. I'm gonna try and stick to actually. Because I don't think you can actually. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't. Like filter by. You can't filter by what's it? You can't filter by like type. Right. Okay. So we got who we got in Jude and Axel. I want to kind of look for legendary characters first, just to kind of see. Maybe any of my like characters that have like leveled already. Nathan, yeah, works. Okay. Like I said, though, I treat him as a midfielder more than anything else. There's Mark. Actually, what? Yeah, he has his 2 moves. Okay. Who else we got? Oh, Torch is actually a breach. Okay. What's this here? Yeah, I've got like rough play Nathan Swift. What we got? Harley Kane. I think I have a legendary version of him, don't I? Do I not have a legendary variant for him? Let me. I thought I had a legendary variant of him that I just maybe didn't unlock yet. All the legendary characters I don't want. No, I guess not. I thought I did. Huh, okay. I thought I was certain I did. Okay, right, well I can put him in anyway. Top player isn't bad. Okay. Defender though, so. Wait, does he have a shot block? He does! Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay. Well, I went from Hurricane. Yeah, I'm more curious of like who I have that actually like fits the bill. Yeah, and there's like, I already put him in. Interesting, Catalyst's Bond type. William Glass. I suppose I'll kind of just put in whoever. Jack's there, I didn't see him there. I'll put him in. I suppose I'll put William in since I don't have any other characters at the moment. Earth Play Breach. Yeah. Defender. Sure. No guarantee I'll like use these characters, but I'm gonna put them in just for the sake of putting them in. The midfielder. Oh, I didn't realize you had a fighting spirit. Okay, sure. Ricardo was Justice as well. So now I just need like midfielders to kind of fit the bill. Not midfielders, sorry, defenders. I doubt I'm gonna have a lot of like, yeah, Inazuma 11 Go 2, I don't have like any characters. I haven't done Chrono Stones yet. What I'll probably do is I probably will go through and yeah, because like I don't go like Galaxy isn't out yet, Ares isn't out yet, and Orion's not out yet, and like that'll definitely getting those 3 arcs and the moves and all that comes with it is going to like really shake up how like people build their teams, I reckon, in terms of like what players they use. Because like this will be the first game that actually uses Ares and Orion, as far as I'm aware. That isn't like a mobile game or some shit. Because I'd believe if there was like a Japanese only mobile game that had the Ares and Orion characters in it. Yeah, but like, right, let me go through and see like what other, like, yeah, doesn't matter what I think of them, just characters, or you're a midfielder. No, I need defenders now that have like, I need defenders that have, yeah, I need defenders now that have like the Justice thing on them. Todd's pretty good as far as I'm aware. Oh, he's the only one I needed. Yeah. Oh no, he's a counter. Never mind. I forgot he's countering. I need defense. I need the Justice. Justice. Really? Do I really not have a single, like, one more Justice character? Okay, Todd's there as a placeholder then. He's the only other character that I don't have. Yeah, so like that's it. Yeah, so that's like making me think, man, I should probably like get heroes to actually build towards that. Yeah, stats stay high until you commit a foul, then drop sharply. Keep it clean to maintain your edge. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize Spectrum actually had a fighting spirit, not gonna lie. Looks unimposing but kicks with the force of a speeding bullet. What team is she on? Yeah, so like most of these characters that I have actually like kind of fit the bill. If I was to like make my main team, if I was to focus my main team on getting, like of course Todd is the exception there. It was like if I was to focus my main, what's funny is that most of these are actually built, or at least leveled. Like Axel's 94, Ricardo's 99, 99, 99. Marcus nearly there, Wallside's there, like. So what I could do is, instead of worrying about who I'm putting on my sub box, I could start leveling some of these Justice characters, so that way I can put them in when ready. I'd enhance Hurley here. Yeah, I don't even have like multiple of his like characters, like, so I have to do like, yeah. It's the beans, the fucking beans. I had so many beans that I was using to like enhance characters I wanted. But top layer isn't bad, like I mentioned. But yeah, just a lot of stuff to do. Also, I haven't, like I said, I haven't gotten through some of the Chronicles mode. So like, part of me wants to do this thing where I'll go through Chronicles mode to unlock more teams. So then I actually have more runs and options when it comes to who I want to unlock. Like, I wasn't sure. Actually, is Khalil? Khalil was a character I was looking at. From the Desert Lions. I wanted to recruit him, so I did initially as my defender, but he didn't have shot blocks because shot blocks are kind of integral if you want to try and like not Khalil. Yeah, like what type is he? Because I'd farm for him. I think he was near the bottom last I checked. He's so soar. I didn't even consider that. Yeah, another reason why like going through Chrono Stones would be a good idea. Mad how Pa is there as well. I forget you can play as someone like I have Spot, like 4 different variants of Spot. Where's Khalil? Oh, Khalil is a rough player. Okay, Soar though. Because he gets his Fighting Spirit, Jag Warrior, and he gets his Mix and Match, which is like, damn, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Wait, is Goldie Lemon? No, that's Bond. Oh, where's her other variant? She has like 2 variants. Tension. Yeah, because Goldie Lemon I see on like most teams. Goldie. Yeah, Dinosauria. Yeah, they're the hero variants I've checked. And they're available here as well. There they are. Tension. Oh wow, Tension is actually there. Yeah, the fact that I'm seeing like they have their Fighting Spirits and their Mix and Matches in the regular variants makes me think, yeah, that having them not have both of those was a purposeful choice. Was a purposeful choice in terms of not having to be overpowered. But now that makes me think, like, because like managers and stuff like that as well. Oh, I actually didn't check my managers. Like managers and coaches and stuff. I don't think I have that many. Especially not, or at least not many that are like leveled. Oh, that's defenders. Hang on. Yeah, I have to like go. I have to go back to all because yeah, so like they're regular players. Yeah, like I had like 59 Celia. I have regular. Yeah, 99. Yeah, Tension. Where's Celia? Tension's Bond. Yeah, Nelly and Celia are both Bond type. So it's like, I know there's. I think we had. Where is she? Yeah, Lena, or Aqualina. She's a counter type. I'm actually surprised I haven't got. Wait, Travis might have dropped, but he might be a different rarity, and that's why. I'm surprised I haven't like come across like. Got the coach from like season 3. Yeah. Yeah, like the regular variants are. Yeah, it's something I have to look into a bit more. But also like there's a bunch of games that are coming out, or not games, but there's new expansions that are coming out that I mentioned before. So I'm like, what should I do? Because I know for a fact I'm gonna jump straight back in once the Galaxy stuff comes out. But I really want to make headway in getting at least the FFI portion of the Chronicles story done, or the Chronicles mode done. In fact, I might actually turn my character into a Justice character while we're here, because thankfully I don't lose out on stats or anything like that. I just like get to change their character. Yeah, so just quickly I can go through. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, because like I said, I was like, oh yeah, Tension's good. Build a team with the players the same. Oh yeah, all right, yeah, this can actually teach me what's going on. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, rough play. I thought that was justice. Right, breach. Breach rate is higher on requirements. Easier to meet. Trust your shot and hit the back of the net. Yeah, so it's all about offense. Oh, excuse me. Counter. Block the ball without catching it. To temporarily boost your stats. Oh. Wait, I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world. But, like, how does that affect goalkeepers? Block the ball without catching it to temporarily boost your stats. Stop your opponent and launch a counterattack. Yeah, it feels very much like a defender-based type of thing. We need to have good offense with it as well. Bond is what I use with. I thought Bond power would be very good. Passing it around isn't all that reliable. Just knowing from personal experience, the higher your tension gauge, the stronger your stats. Yeah, but that's the thing. Now, I understand now why tension isn't all that great, because, like, tension requires you to have your tension gauge high, but you gotta use special moves and stuff like that, which means your stats immediately take a plummet. Lower your foul rate while boosting stats with tackles, rough play, and can give you advantage. Yeah, that explains a lot. Stats stay high until you commit a foul, then drop sharply. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Yeah. Oh, I suppose I could put my character in, can't I? I completely forgot. Yeah, Nova. Save changes. Yes. I will do that. Yeah. Oh, that actually makes sense. I just realized I can actually put myself as a character in the second team slot. Because, yeah, if I make that immediately takes like move you there, and then player bank. Yeah, just go to my, yeah, because now that I'm after changing my character up to kind of fit more with the thing. Yeah, this is me and my friend Axel. That's cool. Oh, whoops, no. I do not want to use this team. It is not ready. But, like, the fact that most of these characters are already, like, leveled. But, at the same time, I don't want to use most of the main cast. Most of these guys are, like, from Season 1. Outside of a couple. And even then, like, none of the heroes I have are Justice as well, which kind of puts a damper on things. But it makes me want Justice Nathan even more. At least I think it was Justice Nathan, right? I know I'm going back and forth. I'm sorry. I'm gonna wrap up soon, but I'm just like spitballing ideas at this point on like what I should do, what I want to go from, where you might see me next time I play this game, which might be Monday. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to do Warframe for the rest of the week, or I'm not sure if I'm going to do Warframe all week, or if I'm going to do like Monday I'm going to do this, and then like Warframe on Wednesday and Friday then. Yeah, it's this variant that's Justice, right? Both of them are. Yeah, both of them are. So like and like I said, I treat Nathan as like a midfielder anyway, because he mainly does dribbles. He doesn't have a lot of like shot blocks and stuff. So yeah, that'd definitely be worth. Yeah, so I want to start pulling on that then. I'll do some stuff in my own time, see where I can go. But yeah, we're gonna call it there then. Let me quickly, yeah, I'm curious, how many hours have I finally, yeah, there we go. I'm over the threshold. I know I still gotta do the, I know I still have to do the story mode as well, because one more, I've learned one more of the constellations for the players, for the pulls, opens up once you have the story done, so you can get specific heroes from there and stuff like that as well. So I'm probably going to be doing a lot more of this on my own time. I'm probably going to grind this out for the rest of the evening, now that I've kind of, I'm done with work. We're free for the weekend, I can do what I want. Alright, let me swap over here. I'll exit the game for now. I want to go get fed. I want to go get fed and watered, as I always say. But yeah, I'll probably end up playing this a bit more. Oh, I accidentally muted instead of pausing it. I muted. Alright, we'll put the music on anyway. I'll wrap it up soon. Oh boy, that was good. That was good. It was nice to finally, streamer look kind of kicked in for getting that final rarity drop. And then yeah, see, I know you don't have to have an entire team full of like the same type you want, but it's a big but. It's probably better so you can keep getting your stats. Like, you don't want to like mix a Justice with a rough play and then oh, you lose all your stats because you accidentally tackled. So yeah, so you really can't. Yeah, I don't really like use slide tackle or power dash, so that's probably why Justice really fits my playstyle. But yeah, I'll look into that. I don't know if you're here still, Sir Kdrax, but thank you for stopping by, and thank you again, and thank you Kohaku and Prophet for stopping by as well. I appreciate y'all, even if I was rambling there for the last hour. But I'm gonna call it there. So remember, if you like what you see, leave a follow. It's completely free. You can always undo it later. And yeah, I'm trying to think, is there anything else? No, outside of next week is gonna be, we'll see. Keep an eye on my socials. So my Blue Sky and Twitter are linked below. I normally post my schedule on Sundays. like Sunday morning, my time at least. I wouldn't say morning, I kind of put it up on Sunday whenever I feel like it's like, yeah, we're doing this. Once I'm like, yep, we're good, I kind of stop putting it up at a specific time, but so just keep an eye out. But yeah, so I know Warframe is coming next week because the new update's coming out next week. I just don't know if I'm going to do the old piece story straight away. I'm more inclined to wait until Friday to do story because normally I have a little bit of wiggle room there. Because like I finish work and then like I'm off for the weekend, so it's like, oh yeah, I don't have to worry about like waking up in the morning and stuff like that. And also like work followed by long stream followed by sleep followed by work is kind of exhausting, at least on the mental. So that is what I'm thinking. And I'll do the same thing for Final Fantasy 14 as well, because that update comes out on Tuesday, but because they're typically like 4-hour long streams, I'm more inclined to do the story on a Friday then as well for that. And that'll be my last stream then until I come back for the new year, for the new year. And I'll be back. I'll be taking my 2-week break, as I've been talking about. So yeah, lots of ramblings. I'll let you know. I'll let you guys know what's happening next week anyway on Sunday once the schedule's up. Might be in Inazuma 11 on Monday, might not. We'll see. I know I gotta jump back into Warframe anyway. So, with all that said, thank you for everyone that tuned in. Remember, if you like what you see, leave a follow. It's completely free, and you can always undo it later. But yeah, we're gonna call it there. So I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. This is your Cyber Hacker Nova signing off. I will see you guys next time for whatever we decide to play. Peace out.